Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome in. We are going to be playing some Chill Town, which is finally available on Steam in early access. And while I do have an extra code, I have not figured out quite how to give that away just yet. I need to figure that out and actually get it to go to whomever may want it or need it. So we're gonna see about doing that sometime later this week. Oh look, you can see my whole setup. It's me and my whole face. I don't remember what button I pushed. It was probably that one. Oops. There we go. I accidentally unhid the wrong one. So I have to use window capture to play Genshin, and I have to use game capture to be able to actually like play the game or whatever. To play games like this. So of course we ended up in a situation where I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. Also, I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so we are playing Chill Town, mostly because it is now out for early access, and partially because I need some chill. I would say it's mostly my own fault that I need some chill, but you know, it's not actually. We are not, in fact, going to start up our save file from the other day. We are going to start a brand new one because there's supposed to have been an update, and it was actually a pretty lengthy update. So maybe, just maybe, there's going to be some new features to explore. And it's kind of weird to me to start our old save file on a fresh loadout, so. We're used to these guys. We found the place all right, always. Every single time. Okay, this is different. This is different. Okay. Oops, I put too many E's in my name. That's too many. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess 8? 9, because it's technically Summer 2. But it won't let me pick Summer 2. Alright. So now I can pick our face. Which one do I want to do? Why do they all have whiskers? How do I... Do they just all... Half of them have whiskers and half of them don't? Is that the whole shtick? I think we went with this one last time, but I kind of want to go with a different one. I like this one. I'm not that tan, though. Very, very pale. Alright, eye color. Let's see. That one. Eyebrow color. I don't know. I think I normally pick this. Oh, it's actually showing up about the right color. Nice. Eyelashes, of course. But we don't have eyelashes. I guess it just means that top part of the eye. I like this one. I really like the wide-eyed innocent with this face shape. Alright, back to the hair. Most of this is stuff that we've done 100 million times before. No big deal. Okay, that definitely looks pinker than I remember it looking, but that's okay. Skin color. As pale as possible, because, of course. We could be purple or blue or green or whatever color we wanted to be. Interesting that that was not... It's not super green. I was expecting more of like an orc green or an alien green, but we got sort of sick zombie? I don't know what color that's supposed to be. It's fine. Alright, our clothing choices have not changed, so most of the stuff is the same that we're always used to. Why are my eyebrows still that color? Did I not change my eyebrow color? I feel like I did. My eyebrows have not changed color. What the heck? Maybe if I click it again? Oh, there it goes. I had to click it again. Interesting. Glasses this time. Yeah, let's do glasses this time. And we will do the farming outfit. Why? Because, I don't know, I felt like it. So I was hanging out with some friends of mine this weekend, and they were like, oh, we should introduce you to this show that we're both really, really obsessed with. And one of their boyfriend was just like half asleep, but it's fine. And yeah, so they introduced me to Has-Been Hotel, which I'd heard about when it was still in development and hadn't really heard anything since. And now I'm kind of obsessed with one of the characters because he's got a really cool design. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. So I gotta take a break from having that on the brain to play something relaxing and chill. And of course, he's sleeping and snoring in her ear as ever. And can I not? Oh, I can't skip it. Okay. Aha! We're running away from the conversation. Okay. And I do have my controller ready to go, but I don't know if we can use it yet. Yes? Maybe? Gosh, don't ask me questions like that, Phantom. Ugh. How could you call me out like that? Terrible. It could have been Lucifer. It could have been Lucifer. Same though. Good. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. But yeah, he is super cool, and I like his design, and I like his whole vibe. That's the best way I can say it. I did, in fact, when we watched it, we did watch everything that's out right now. Like, I started with the pilot, which is still available on YouTube, and then we watched all of the episodes that are available on Amazon Prime. And then they were trying to get me to watch the other show that she makes, Hell of a Boss, which is on YouTube. And I got about halfway through season 1 on that one. Hi, Suo! Welcome in, welcome in. That's very cute. I was just explaining that I'm obsessed with a TV show now. And it's a cartoon TV show, because of course it is. But yeah. Here we go. Learn how to move around, rotate the camera, yada yada. Okay, can I use my... I can use the controller! Woohoo! Alright! It seems to be pretty, yeah, no, it seems to be pretty easy to control, actually. Are you jealous of, Alistar? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh my god!
Oh my god. The only issue is that I can't close this. It won't let me close it. So that's gonna be a problem. Okay, wait. Okay, it just... That was weird. So it tells me to use X to select and B to close. So X for me is this top button, which is not the right button, but if I use Y, also not the right button. What about if I use B? So if I use B, I'm actually selecting, and if I use A, I'm actually closing. Try to remember that. I wonder if there is configurations for this stuff. Controllers. Doesn't say, it just says controls. This is still a little funky. It's made a little bit better by using the D-pad, which is good. But it's not the most intuitive. So. Alright, controls are just controls, which I don't love. What if I... No? Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So we move around pretty well. Everything seems to be okay. Now I will say that it does seem to recognize certain buttons, but based on the fact that it had the 3 little lines, I think it's supposed to be based off a PlayStation controller, which is not what I'm using at the moment, and it's going to make it a little bit harder to translate it. Not super hard, thankfully, but still a little bit harder. Unnecessarily so. Alright, use the journal to check for detailed information. Woohoo! Okay, that was a little weird. Let's try that again. I cannot flip through these. So on this, I can. If I use my controller, I can flip through them. Oh, because it's L and R. Got it. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. I do wish that the controller screen had some more details for us so that it would be a little more understandable. And our camera sensitivity is turned way up. Okay. Interesting. So things seem to be mostly the same, just like they were last time. I will say that it seems a little bit more polished than the last time we played. Also, B is A and A is B now, I guess. Alright, here is the most recent resident to make landfall. We've seen this conversation 100,000 times. He wants us to build our own house. And, oh, they'll give us new stuff. Nice. We might have new stuff to put in our house. That's pretty exciting. Alright, press down to activate construction mode. Will do, as soon as I ignore this bouncing baby boy over here. Alright, house. Ooh. Now, of course, because I was part of the Kickstarter, we have different houses we can choose from that aren't just the basic one. But I'm going to pick the basic one, and I think I'm going to continue with... Actually, no. I think I'm going to go with this modern one, because it's blue, and I want to stand out. Oops. And then I want to push the wrong button, because of course I do. Hello, there we go. Alright, I'm going to have the blue house. Press X to place. Instead of that, I'm going to click on the mouse, because I don't remember which one it is. Alright, yes. No? I think I accidentally pushed the no button. I gotta stop pushing the no button. Okay, so it's B, maybe. Right, we're gonna use the mouse for this part. I think it'll be okay. Right, and then place, and then yes. Cool. Now, if I could remember which button does what, we'd be in business. But yeah, like I said, I was, I don't want to say suckered into watching it, because that's the wrong word, but I was talked into watching Hazbin Hotel, and now it has wormed its way into my brain, because the just unique mix of blood, gore, cursing, and musicals just seemed like a good idea, especially in a cartoon format. So, oops, can't escape that. Yes, I want to skip the conversation. Let me skip it. Yes. Did I say no again? Do I have to click on it? Is that the only way? Yes, thank you. My goodness. I don't know what the letter... Oh. Oh, right. Hotel Misty. I was gonna say, wait, I don't know what the letter does, but it's the letter that gets us the night at the hotel. Then we can change the music to something less sad. I have a letter of recommendation. Informed us that your new house is under construction for a few days, but we're more than happy to let you stay here while you wait. Blah, 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 blah. We hope you understand, we hope you enjoy your time here. We're only staying for like a night, probably, so. A-okay, you can tailor the music to match your needs. Okay, so that's definitely a thing that will need to be addressed. We were trying to access the menu and our character was still running around in the background. So that's not supposed to happen. Yes. Right? Did I do it? Okay, well we're just gonna do the music selection this way. This one. This one. Play the whole thing. Just play this whole thing. Actually, let's see if there's another one we like. Oh. I don't know this one. Okay. Hey, lady. You must be Cece. I've heard about you from Otto. Pardon the smell. I just finished prepping for tonight's calamari menu. Where are my manners? I'm Cora, and I'm a chef. Yes. Now take this. Here's some eggs and a recipe Go learn how to make it. Just be an expert at it. It's fine. Now again, most of the stuff is stuff that we've already done, but it all has a new look from the looks of things. Like the recipes list has definitely changed. I don't know if there's still a way to cook without a recipe, which used to be a thing. I don't know if it still is, but we'll see. All done. All right, can I cook with no recipe? Doesn't look like it. It looks like the only thing I'm able to do is cook with a recipe. Interesting. I wonder why they elected to get rid of the ability to cook without one. I wonder what's up with that. Maybe it was causing too many issues. I cooked an omelet. Hooray! You did great. Here's a stove. Go buy a pot from the store. What about fishing? Fishing is great. Go learn to fish. From my husband. It says my reward might be a terrarium. Interesting. So the rewards have definitely changed for each of these quests, which is kind of cool. Definitely excited for that. Digging the new music. I don't know if this music was in the last form of the, like the beta, or if I just missed it from that, or if this is brand new to the early access. Which, again, it's now available in early access. I think it's like $13.50 or something. It's pretty nice. Your wife said you could share me some fishing advice, please. Blah, 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 blah. I thought I overheard old Otto talking about a new resident. Is that you? Well, welcome to Chilltown, I suppose. Sorry, ain't much of a fancy welcome committee. Though I'm sure my wife Cora showed you plenty of hospitality when you arrived. She sure is lovely, ain't she? Sir? Sorry, it's easy to get distracted out here. So fishing, eh? Well, of course, I'd be willing to give you some pointers, but you don't even got a fishing rod. Go get some tree branches. Here. Take out a tree. And we learned a recipe. Nice. Can I press the Y button to access your pocket? How's your day going? Nope. Okay, still moving in the background. Let's see if that continues to hold true. Nope. Alright. Good to know. So for some reason we keep moving even though we have our stuff open. That's definitely not correct. Why are you getting your hands all dirty? Oh, I'm digging for something. I'm doing an investigation. Get me a shovel. I can't give him a shovel. I'm just gonna keep it for myself. Alright. How do I use it? Oh, okay. So on my controller, it's this button here, which is technically the Y button, but I don't know what it translates to on a PlayStation controller because it's been a while since I used one. Just like I'm having to use B to pick up all this stuff rather than using the button that it describes A. So. I think, if I remember correctly, it's backwards. So, like, on the PlayStation controller, I think this is A and this is B, and then, like, X and Y are also switched. But I don't know. It didn't tell me how to use the tool. It just expected me to know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Grab. So for those of you who have seen Hazbin Hotel, because that's what's on my brain right now, and that's all my brain wants to talk about, who is your least favorite character? Who do you want to be taken out in the next extermination? It's okay. We can all say Valentino. It's okay. Hey, mister, I found all the tree branches. Been here, twisted there, and voila! You got yourself a brand new fishing rod. Truth be told, it's a little on the rustic side, but no bother. Here, take these two. I don't need them anymore. Now you'll be all set catching some fish. What did we get? A recipe? Oh! We got 2 terrariums! Nice! Alright, how do I... Nope. Nope. Press Y, which is supposed to be this button, but it's not. So the Y button is not opening my pockets. So now I gotta figure out what the other button is. Tab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my pockets aren't opening. Okay. Storage. Nope. So the button to open my inventory is not working. And I think that happened because we were talking to him while we had the inventory open. So that's an unfortunate bug. Let's try going to the main menu. So this would happen sometimes in the beta where we'd have to leave and come back. To the point where at some point I put it on my bar as like a hot button. Just so I could access it more quickly and we could just reload the game quickly. So, you know, that's fun. Alright, do my pockets work? Well, they don't work from any of these buttons. Does it work for my tab button? Nope, our pockets are permanently broken. Well, I guess this character gets the axe. Alright. Let's see what would happen if we reloaded our other one. So we'd been playing this other one all the way until it like pushed us into summer, which is weird because it means the years don't last very long. They last for like a calendar day. Literally a calendar a month is our thing. Did we pick short hair? I don't think we did. I don't remember picking short hair. Did I pick short hair? I don't think I did. We must have. We must have picked short hair because otherwise why wouldn't we have anything? Oh dear. Oh, our pockets just aren't working. Okay, fair enough. We reload the whole thing! It's the joy of early access. Sometimes things break, and we have to fix them, and it doesn't always work the way we want it to. Which is okay. Come on, game, let's do it again. Alright, continue. And there. We're loading our new save file rather than the old one, because in the old one, we broke our watering can, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So, we're starting over anyway. Okay, can I use my pockets? I can use my pockets! Yes! Okay. So, I've got a fishing rod. It's already equipped, which is cool. I didn't have to do that. I don't know how it got auto-equipped, but it did. I'll take it. Okay. Is there? No. Excuse me. It has been a long day. Hello? Nope. Not what I was trying to do. Well, I broke something else. Woohoo! Hooray! I broke it. I broke it again. Alright, how about I... Oh, wow, alright. This whole stream's about to be a bug report. Okay, that's cool. Woo, look at me. Let's go. Okay, unstuck, please. No, my focus is I am the bobber. I am no longer a person, I am merely a fishing bobber. And the ghost of me has escaped. She has escaped confinement. She's just... Bye, ghost of me. Cool. And the unstuck button doesn't work. Yay! Okay, let's go back to the main menu again. I don't think we've had this many problems since the, since, like, the very first alpha build, actually. Okay, let's see if we're still a fishing bobber. No? Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's try this fishing thing again. Hopefully with better results this time. Hopefully. Alright. But yeah, there's just something about... I know, I'm still talking about Hazbin Hotel, and I'm just gonna keep talking about it because that's what's on my brain. It's infested my brain. There's just something about his never-ending smile. And that's our fishing bobber. That makes Alastor a character that I'm low-key obsessed with. My bad. My bad, my bad. I can't help it. Literally can't help it. That's just how I'm hotwired. Yay, I caught a snail! Oh. We did not get a fun factoid about snails. That is a little weird. It used to give us, like, Wikipedia inserts, or excerpts, but now it doesn't. Okay, so it's not that button. And it took way too long to get out of that. Okay. I have no idea how to fish now. Or at least not with the controller. So we know we throw it with the Y button. Do we grab it with the Y button? Grab it with the Y button. Oh, I thought it was A. Sorry, it's Y on my controller. It might be X in general. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, same button. Cast and retrieve in the same button. Yay, I caught a piranha. Aw. You know, I kind of liked when it had all that text. Maybe not, like, every single time, but it was cool to get to know factoids about them. So it would be cool if you could turn on, like, oh, museum mode or something, and it could still give you all those factoids. Yay, I caught a letter! Technically, we could look up everything about each of these creatures, but I think it's just more fun when the game kind of gives you facts about them. Occasionally while fishing, you'll come across a bottle that could contain a letter or a new recipe. Head to the inventory and check it out. Now press Y to open your inventory. Yes. Thank you for becoming a member of Chilltown. Okay, it wouldn't let me close it for a second. After reading, the letter will automatically be stored in your letter app on your phone, so you can revisit it anytime you want. Nice. I remember one time when the letters were really broken, and we had to rely on the fact that we just weren't gonna catch any letters. And every time we caught one, it would basically brick the game. So that was a fun time. Wow. Oops, I did it again, chat. Oh, haha, I got free! I thought we were gonna be stuck forever. Also, there's not as many fish. Break it in a fun way or not so fun way? I mean, either way. To be fair, that's kind of the point of playing games when they're in alpha access, at least, is that you're supposed to try to break it in fun and creative ways so the devs know what to look for and can try to fix it, so that doesn't happen to somebody in the full release. And I guess technically early access is also for that, so we'll see. But yeah, when I backed this game on the Kickstarter, I ended up with an extra pass. Now I don't know for sure if that pass is specifically for early access build or if it's for the full release. So that's gonna be the only thing. Sorry, I didn't want to take my eyes off of the bobber, so I was probably like looking away from y'all for a really intense amount of time. Ooh, a frontosa. Don't know what that means. So yeah. I need to double check the access code that I was given. I'm almost positive that it is an early access code. That way I can give it away. Because, I mean, clearly I don't need it. I'm already playing the game. So, it would be really cool if I could introduce somebody else to this game. Blurb. I think it would be cool for the creature collecting if it essentially was like, oh, I caught a snail, here's a blurb about a snail, and then all the other snails we caught, it's like, oh, I caught a snail, oh, I caught a snail. That would be okay. Or even if it was blank the other times. I think it would still be better if there was some sort of factoid. Like, at least Animal Crossing had puns. They weren't very good, but they had them. I guess that's not true. Some of the puns were pretty good. They want people to break the game, they just need a bunch of speedrunners. I mean, fair enough. A discus. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that was a Greek tragedy figure. There we go. Ooh, instant catch. Yeah. Oh, we're in ad space, I think, so. Ooh, a starfish. Nice. Okay. Let's grab this one. I think I'm probably a little bit more quiet today because I am a little worn down. But, you know, it'll be alright. Work's just work. It happens. So, but yeah, I think if speedrunners got a hold of this game, they probably could find all of the issues. And they could probably find creative issues that people normally wouldn't find. But I'm not sure how you speedrun a cozy game. That kind of seems a little weird. It'll be good enough to catch you some simple stuff, blah, blah, blah. Have you talked to Minato yet? He's got better stuff. How about talk to you again? I told you everything I know about fishing. I'm leaving. Okay. So he doesn't want to teach us any more about fishing. That's fine. But, you know, okay. That kid's still waiting for us to buy a shovel. Poor kid. Let's go do just that. Let's see. I'm delighted to meet you and offer you some great products. Swing by my stall whenever you get the chance. Welcome, how can I help you? I would like to buy something. Here you are. Y'all all saw that, right? Okay. I just want to buy one wooden shovel, please. Ooh. Writing desk, barriers. I like the new layout for the store. Hatches, mailboxes, payphones, planters, more planters, more planters. All kinds of stuff. Very nice. Trellises, water storage, lamps, mini castles. Man, that's all kinds of stuff. Wooden swings, some tents, fountains. The heck is that? That doesn't look like any fountain I've ever seen. But yeah, more to your point, I do think that speedrunners probably could break the game, just because speedrunners tend to do that to games. But I don't know how you would technically speedrun a cozy game. Like, how would you convince speedrunners to play if you can't technically, like, beat a cozy game? You know what I mean? Sure. That's what I thought. My dad was a farmer. I would like you to farm too, but you're not gonna, because I don't want to. Hey, it's this lady. Hello, this lady. There you are. We were just expecting you. Oh, okay. Go talk to the mayor. Can do. Okay, are you guys still haunted? I mean, you seem to have a face, so that's cool. Now remember, the last time we played, they didn't have faces when they were in here. They do seem to have faces now, which is nice. People have speedrun in dumber ways before. I mean, that's fair. But you have to have a goal to be speedrunning, because you have to speedrun towards a goal, right? I don't know. Grab a seat, because I got something mighty exciting to share. You know, Mayor gave the green light to a project that's going to put Chilltown on the map, and guess what? I want you on board. This project is big, ground-shaking, and we need some community spirit to make it happen. That's where you come in. We're looking for generous hearts to pitch in 15,000 sil each. I know, it sounds like a heap, but trust me, it's for something extraordinary. That is a lot of money. Hello, Mayor. I can tell you've already been to Hotel Misty. Aren't the beds there so squishy and comfy? You're looking more and more refreshed by the second, becoming one with the island. You know what? I think you're right, Mayor. She has purple eyes. I don't think I noticed that before. I can see it on your face. You must be wondering what to do while you wait for your house to be built. I thought our house was done now. Would you like to tell her? Go to the beach and listen to lo-fi tracks on your headphones for hours? I mean, that's an option. Collecting everything has been a goal. That's fair. Yeah, technically you could collect all the flowers and all the bugs and all the fish and probably all the pals too. So yeah, that could be a thing. He says, well, that's certainly a possibility. But I was thinking more along the lines of getting acquainted with your new neighbors. The residents here are pretty cool, not gonna lie. I must tell you, most of the current residents were part of the original exploration party to the Chill Island. These first residents wanted to stay so bad that they each took up a unique profession in town to make the city function smoothly. I don't know how any of them were crazy enough to come here on their own. Okay, that's... I feel like this conversation is going to be the same every single time, so that's why we just go ahead and skip ahead. Hooray! We got a new thing. Stamps. Stamp. So the reason you want to make sure and get that app from the mayor very quickly is because everything that you did before you had the app doesn't count. So that'd be another thing they could do. They could speedrun getting all the stamps. I have a botanist. I sell flowers. I don't. She sells other things other than flowers. She clearly sells like floors and stuff, so... We had so many shoppers coming through the island lately. Don't worry, I'm working on growing a new batch as we speak, but it'll take a little while before they're ready. In the meantime, I'm trying to add more variety to my flower selection. Unfortunately, my seed stash is running a little low, and I'm waiting on a delivery from the mainland. But wait, I just had an amazing idea. If you can help me find 7 new varieties, I'll be sure you get first pick my bonsai pots and tulip bulbs when they're back in stock. Yes. Fantastic. I will do this. This was a quest that was new the last time we played, so it's not exactly new now. But we have to find one of each of these flowers so that we can... Hello, welcome in, Lou. We have to find one of each of these flowers so that we can actually have more flowers to plant, I guess. Hey, little boy. It's raining. Can it be? You actually got a shovel, but nobody ever does what I ask. I must be the most powerful kid in the world. You can tell we've done that quest a lot. Alright, so he wants us to actually dig it up. So even though he is excited to be the most powerful kid in the world, he still recognizes that he is not. And that we have to use the shovel for him. Hello, child. Whoa! It's so freaking cool. You found that in the ground? Wow, since you dug it up yourself, you can keep it. Thanks, I will. This game looks cozy, though the art is something to get used to. Yeah. It's been a journey. It used to look way worse. In the sense that it was a little more terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, as I've told everybody else in the stream today, I was recently acquainted with Has Been Hotel, and now I'm obsessed with it. And I really have a favorite character, and it's like my one thing I want to focus on. My brain only wants to focus on that, so I'm hyper-focusing on this character and the show, and I don't know how to feel about it. I can feel myself wanting to, like, look up fan art and, like, talk to other people about the show, and all I want to talk about today is this. So, I mean, it was nice to see my friends, which was the whole reason I was over there. Because technically I went to see, like, I took my dog with me to go see some of my friends and, like, play video games and hang out. We had a potluck. And I made these chocolate-covered peanut butter balls, which I should have had some with me so that I could show y'all the insides of them on stream. But I forgot, and I left them in my fridge, so they're kind of chilling in there. And I could go get them, but I might do that later. But yeah, so my dog was the worst behaved that he's ever been when I was at my friend's house on Saturday night. So he and his wife were gracious enough to host the party, and they have a little female dog. And she's fixed, like there's no risk of her having puppies from my dog, who's not yet fixed. But he was just being an absolute menace. He would not leave her alone. He wouldn't just let her be by herself. He had to be all up in her business. I was like, sir, I did not raise you to behave that way. Absolutely not. So my dog was just not being well behaved at all. So yeah. He's definitely gonna need to be fixed before I introduce him to the little girl dog again. Because the first time, he's too corny. He was being a horn dog. Exactly. He was mostly trying to lick her. I shouldn't say like he was being that kind of rowdy, but he was trying to lick her in an inappropriate place. Like, sir, I know you don't understand what that means, but stop. So he was just being a bad boy. He was not paying attention. He wouldn't leave her alone. He wouldn't disengage and like hang out with the people or even come when I called him. So I had to put him on a leash and he had to be leashed up half the night, which is not fun. I mean, I know he wanted to run around and I know he wanted to explore, but he couldn't because he wasn't behaving. So he also peed on their carpet, which was not in the contract. He was supposed to pee on the pee pads that I brought with me. So he was just being absolutely awful, and he's definitely going to need to be fixed before I introduce her to him again. Because this would be their third meeting the next time, because the first one, he was too young, all he wanted to do was play. But when she didn't want anything to do with him, he at least left her alone. Well, now he doesn't know how to do that. So, in his defense, he is just coming into little puppy puberty. He's less than a year old, like it was expected, but I didn't think he was gonna be this bad. So that's on me. I should have put a stop to that. And then of course Sunday is when I hung out with my other group of friends, and we watched Hazbin Hotel and like the first half of season 1 of Hell of a Boss, and it was a good time had by all. So hardcore cuddling. I don't think that's quite what that's called, Lou. But yeah. Anyway, so this Mika chick is trying to have us being a farmer. The same as she always does. You can bury a seed. Here's tomatoes and potatoes. I won't say what my gift is until you're done. It's a watering can. We've been through this before. I already know. Like, come on. But yeah. So my poor little dog does not understand his poor little puberty brain, and he was not being a good boy. So we'll try again another time. To be fair, he's usually a very playful dog. He wants to play with other dogs, and half the time they don't want to play with him. So, you know, he does get bummed out because all he wants to do is make a friend. He just wants to play. And my mom's dogs just don't really want to play with him because they're much bigger than he is. They can't really, like, roughhouse or anything. But, you know, he gets over it. He does his best, but it's not the same. Also, I don't love that the rain does not water the crops. Like, I get that it was stopping raining, but at the same time, it should have at least watered the crops for me. I don't love that. Oops. Absolutely not. Gotta go right here. Alright, we reached a new milestone. Now, if you don't mind, game, I'm trying to make another plot. At least now, since we've already built 10 of the other one, we know how many is going to be for 10 of these. Alright. I definitely didn't have enough caffeine today, because I'm having to be very precise with my words to be able to actually, like, make full sentences, instead of just gibbering half of my words out, which, while very amusing, is not what I'm trying to do. So, but yeah. Lou, have you ever heard of Hazbin Hotel? I know you weren't super available just yet when we started off and we're talking about it, but have you ever heard of it? I'm so curious. You have. Have you seen it? I don't know if it's available in other languages, but I know it's available in English. You have a cosplay planned? Oh, now I'm excited. Who are you gonna cosplay? I gotta know. You've seen half of it. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright, who are you gonna cosplay? Guess. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Tell you what, if you did Angel Dust, I would lose my mind. Lose it completely. That would be so fun. Mostly because Angel Dust is just a really like super cool outfit. But you would make a fantastic Charlie, I will say. I think you would make a fantastic Charlie. Where's the whelp? Wait, who were you gonna do though? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me if I was right. It's Angel! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, really? Really? Oh my god, that's so cool! Oh, I love Angel. I do. I love Angel. I love the whole... I love everything about Angel. Like, that's one of my favorite, like, oh, poor baby. Like, I love Angel. I mean, I love Alastor, but we're gonna talk about that. Because, I mean, of course I do. Man. You already ordered the fabric? Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, I can't wait to see that when it's done. You gotta send me pictures. You have to. Oh, I've got to see that when it's done. Oh man. I haven't actually sat down and thought about cosplaying anybody just yet. But I think if I was gonna do everything off the top of my head... Ooh, seeing everything from scratch? Ooh, yes. You're sewing everything from scratch. Excellent. Off the top of my head, if I had to commit to somebody right this second, I think I would probably cosplay Rosie. And I don't know if you've met her yet. Because I don't know... Well, you've definitely seen her. Like, if you've seen the first episode, then you've definitely seen Rosie. But I don't know if you've met her yet. Like, personality and everything. Because you haven't finished it. You gotta finish it! You gotta finish it so we can talk about it! Aww. Aww! Your best friend wanted to cosplay Charlie so you said no, they can have her. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Ugh, that always happens to me when, like, I'm doing, like, cosplay planning with other people, is because I cosplay so much, I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna let you pick first, and then, like, 99% of the time they pick the character I want to do. Oh, man. Oh, all the visuals of the show really make me want to go back into, like, trying to cosplay Star versus the Forces of Evil. Specifically Muberty Star, where she's got, like, all the arms. Ow. And the wings and everything. Oh, man. Oof. Poison was a god tier song. Yes. Ugh. That's just a good song. Oof. I love it. I love it. I love it. But also... Can we talk about Alastor, though? Or Alastor, sorry. Alastor. My Wendigo man. Ugh. Or Deer man. I guess he's technically a deer and not quite a Wendigo, but like... Big Wendigo vibes. Ugh. He's... Oh. I don't know, like, how much you know about the, like, backstories of the show. Like, Phantom, you said that you had been watching it, so I know that you probably know a little bit more. But, like... I mean, the man was a serial killer. Spoiler alert. You don't find that out in the show. Let me preface. That is not said in the show at once, ever. At least none that I can recall. Most of it because you got spoiled already. Oh, okay. So, I think Alastor's being a serial killer is like the creator made that known elsewhere. Because it wasn't in the show. Because my friend had to tell me it afterwards. Okay, well, you know who Alastor is, and I'm sorry for telling all of you that he was a serial killer in life. But you only watched the pilot and some animations? Oh, Phantom. It's on Amazon Prime, Phantom, please. Come on, get with it. Delicious. I have orange juice today instead of water because I ran out of water bottles and my sink water is disgusting. So, you don't have Amazon Prime though. Terrible. I'm not sure if the Amazon Prime TV service is available whether you, like, if you have Prime or don't have Prime. I only know that if you do have Prime and you spend an extra, like, $3.99, you can get rid of ads. And I haven't done that, but I might. I don't know. course, most of their shows aren't really worth it that I've seen yet. But I did just look at it today. So there might be something on Amazon Prime that's really good, and I just haven't heard of it yet. So. Oh yeah, we've been ignoring this lady. We've been standing here staring at her for a full in-game hour. Sorry, Mika. I'm working on it. Okay. Let's go, water our crops, I guess. But yeah. Well, Phantom, you have to find a friend that has it and go over there and watch it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So our house still is not built, apparently. Weird. I don't know how many days it's supposed to take for our house to be built. I thought it was only supposed to take the 1 day, but maybe not. Can you trial it? Oh, maybe. You could maybe do a trial of it. You don't have any IRL friends. That doesn't seem correct. That doesn't seem correct. 8 real-time hours. That's true. 1 in-game hour and 8 real-time hours. Can you imagine if you played a game that 1 in-game hour was like a legitimate, like, multiple real-world hours? That would be hilarious. Mostly because it's usually the other way around. I think I could probably get away with, like, if it was equal to 2 hours, maybe, at most? Otherwise, it'd be too slow. Time would just pass way too slow for me at that point. Alright, we need to find flowers for Rosa, wait for things to harvest, blah 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 blah. Can we stay at the hotel? I actually don't know. GTA Online be like real-time or longer on some servers. Oh, I didn't know that. Someone said you had a surprise guest. Who would have told us that? Because nobody said anything. You heard? I'm glad you asked. The guest isn't a person, it's a cat. Yes, we're getting a kitten. She seems to be a seafoodie. Catch 5 fish. I think I already have 5 fish, actually. Oh, I only have 4 fish. Terrible. Are they really? I didn't know that. I didn't know they were real-time or longer. That seems a little strange. Not the strangest, mind you, but a little strange. But yeah, so we don't have water today. We have some orange juice that I had left over in my fridge. It was still in date, so I needed to drink it instead of letting it sit in my fridge forever. Servers can be custom set. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could set the time on a GTA server. I should probably have known that because GTA servers are really involved for some reason. But it's to make roleplay easier. See, that whole concept is just like, it makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense. Like, to be able to roleplay GTA. That is such a wild concept to me. I never would have thought to try to roleplay on that game. Probably because I'm really bad at it. They're custom servers, it's so fun. Is it? Well, that's good. It's probably because I'm bad at the actual GTA portion of the game. So I end up, like, just playing that. A black spotted grunt. Okay, there's my 5 fish, I guess. I'm gonna catch a couple more. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Hey. Oh, he can't get to the other side because we haven't fixed the bridge. I gotta do something about that. Can I investigate? Yes. A broken bridge. Let's talk to the mayor to find out more. We will do that in the in-game morning. I wonder if the day will pass from 2 to 3, even if we're outside. Hey, what's up, giant fish? Oh. Well, in roleplays you can even get actual jobs and stuff. Ooh. Like, what kind of person, or what kind of character would you be? What am I playing on? This is technically available on Steam now, but I'm using my Switch controller. As for GTA, I think the last time I played, I still had an Xbox, so that's probably why. How much this one? I think it was like $13.50 or something. It's on sale right now, but it's like a $15 game. But it is in early access, and it's definitely needing some more work. I still recommend it. You know, we've been having a good time with it, and it's been pretty chill, as the name would imply. But I don't know, it needs a little bit more polish. Plus, I'm gonna be hosting a giveaway because I have a key to give away for this game. Don't spend your SIL just yet. That's what the game calls it. I was gonna say Dosh, but that's Fantasy Life. I don't think we can go in there yet. Come on, Grandma, give me a cat. These look delicious. There's the real test. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You definitely don't want it? Oh, okay. No worries. What do I name the cat? I don't know. Should I just name the cat, like, Kitty? I can do that. Let's go for something cute. It is a white fluffy cat, so we could just name it Snowy or Snowball. We could name the cat... We could name it Duchess after the cat from Aristocats. I was gonna say Alley Cats, but it's called Aristocats. What else? What else? What else? Maybe Little Marie, since it is a smaller white cat. Could do that. Could do that. You could name the cat... I don't know. Susan. No, I'm just kidding. Let's name the cat... we'll name it Snowy. That's okay. Oops, I did not want all of them shifted. I just wanted some of them shifted. It's such a lovely choice. But wait, I wouldn't be a very good head chef if I let you leave without a recipe, right? As it so happens, I think I know a good combo this kitty will enjoy even if you don't have time to collect fish every day. It requires 3 tuna and 2 milk. Don't worry, Mika will give you a good price on them down at the Chill Mercantile when you buy them in bulk. Okay. If you ever want to adopt or exchange more pets, come back anytime and see which new cuddly friends are roaming about. I hope you and Snowy spend many lovely afternoons together. Oh yeah, so because we backed it on the Kickstarter, I have a baby dragon. So we will immediately be switching to the baby dragon. Hello, ma'am. I would like to go to the pet shop, please. Oh, they've got new cats and even dogs. Oh, there's a little Pegasus. What? No, wait, don't do that yet. There's a little Pegasus. And some foxes. Oh my god. Those are cute. Okay, hang on. I want the dragon though. He's huge. I thought he was gonna be little bitty. He's huge. Wow. It's so big. I didn't expect it. Oops. Okay. Pet shop. Let's see. So we can unlock the Pegasus. I want one of these foxes though. But I don't know what that price means. I don't know if it means money or if it means like something else. Okay, let's just back on out of there. Apparently I unselected the dragon, which is a little weird. So we have 300, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like reputation points or money or what. Oh, he's following us. Come on, little dragon, let's go. Can I pet it? Oh my god. It jumped into my face. I think it was supposed to be trying to lick us? That was weird. I don't know. Also, since we went inside that building, our house is no longer under construction. We have a house now. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Right. So we still have to put our bed together. Okay. So we get a bed, we get a closet, and we get a desk with a chair. Plus we've earned ourselves an aquarium and a terrarium. Very cool. Let's start with the bed. We'll put it over here in the corner-ish, I guess, right? Yeah, that's fine. Let's give ourselves a closet. Why not? So we have a little bedroom. And then let's do our stove. That's not a stove, that's a desk. I was gonna say let's do our stove somewhere else, but yeah, that'll work. And then nice. Okay, what if I... Nope, apparently the, okay, I can, odd? Okay, that's certainly a choice, but why prevent me from sitting in it here? Like, it wouldn't affect the desk at all. Or even here. I can do it backwards, which is a little strange, but... Okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh my god, I got jump scared by the dragon. Alright, let's grab the oven. We'll go put it in this little side right here. I think we're in ad space. That'll work, and that should be good enough. Woohoo! Alright, lie down. Sleep. Yes, I went to sleep. I don't quite fit on that bed. Yes, I went to sleep. What the heck? It's very strange. Why does it look so freaking tiny? I don't know! The bed is so little! It's brand new, but also... What is this? Why is the chair so small? Why is this so small? Why is this so large compared to everything else in my house? What is happening? So these things, these 4 things, are all brand new. These are part of the new build. New look, new everything. So I don't know if maybe there's gonna be some sort of change to where that stuff's all messed up and different, but I don't know what's happening. Alright, well, the chair looks even worse. It does, it's so little. It's a chair for ants, I don't understand. Oh man, okay. So for some reason we have a chair for ants, and I don't know why. Alright, let's go ask the mayor about the bridge, and then that'll set us on the path of doing a bunch of stuff for people for free. Probably. Most of this stuff looks like the right size, so... What's with the bridge? I was hoping you weren't gonna see it. There was a bad storm, and now we need to fix it. I could do it. Wow, really? Yep. Here, have an actual axe, because your regular axe is not gonna be good enough. We're familiar with the story. And we'll get even more stuff. It looks like we're supposed to get more furniture and also money if we finish this task. So why not? Buy an axe at Mika's Chill Mercantile. Yes. You told me that you were volunteering to fix the bridge. The axe. She's stunning, right? Not too bad, eh? Okay. Say so. Is that the one? $1,000? Are you kidding me? I don't have $1,000. But, huh? Wait a minute. Okay, I have something to sell. At least I thought I did. I could sell this, but that's only gonna give me so much money. Oops, okay. Gotta click the right button. Sell all. Still not enough? Jeez. Okay, now we have enough, but we had to sell everything that we'd collected up to this point to be able to afford it. That's kind of weird. Okay. Goodbye. How can I help you? I would like to buy something. Please. Here you are. It is this axe recipe. Or this axe, I guess, technically. Okay. Goodbye. You know you're evil. An evil person would be the kind of person that charges me to work with the mayor. Okay, that's the bad axe. Where's the good axe? There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Oops. I should have finished picking stuff up before it got chopped down. Oh no. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oops. Oh, you can destroy this part now. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yikes. I accidentally made it to where that's never coming back. Okay, gotta be more careful. But I do have the 50 hardwood, so that's the important part. Let me go ahead and put this away, and then get back. Mayor, Mayor, I have chopped all the wood you think I need. Amazing. Wow, here is a hammer. And good job. Nice. Give me my money, please. I wonder if maybe our other quests didn't give us any money when they were supposed to? And maybe that's why we had to sell a bunch of stuff to be able to get to 1,000? Or if the game just expects us to have gotten to 1,000 by this point and is just very disappointed in us that we didn't. Which I get, but also, dang. Alright, swap, repair, fix the bridge. Yay! So now we've got 3,000 monies, we've got all kinds of stuff. That doesn't seem right. I just got an alert that it was somebody's birthday, but I'm almost positive that their birthday is tomorrow. Huh. I think the bot on my Discord server is set to GMT time because it's not quite time for their birthday yet. Their birthday is definitely tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys are on my server and you happen to get an alert just now that it was somebody's birthday, you should still wish them a happy birthday, because that'd be really nice. Even though, technically, maybe wrong time zone, yes. So I think that the bot that I'm using, which is the Me6 bot, I think that is set to, like original mountain, or general mountain time, or whatever it's called. So, the true zero time. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it just became midnight at GMT. Oh my god, what's that? It's a tarpon! A what? I don't know what a tarpon is, and I wish the game would tell me, because that's a weird name. Like a really weird name. But yeah. Lou, is it past midnight for you? I imagine you're probably on, like a plus time zone, whereas I'm on a minus time zone. There's my blank hands. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I think the bot is on General Mountain Time. It's 1 a.m. for you. Oh, okay. So you're 1 hour ahead of the GMT, or however it's called. That works. I'll try to remember that. I found the last batch you wanted. I don't think that's what we're supposed to say. As promised, here's a unique fence design. Now for the next step in our gardening adventure. I'd love for you to build a garden using 30 fence segments. And to build, you need a hammer. Blah-de-blah. I'm definitely not doing that. Yes. Okay, got it. Think we'll see any fresh faces soon? I hope so. Have you noticed the petunia starting to sprout? Make sure you talk with Mayor Otto as soon as you can to make sure you're part of our welcome committee is taken care of. But yeah. So I'm assuming that the bot is set an hour out behind you, so that it of course would have just picked up that it's this person's birthday, even though it's still technically the 25th. Do you know if anyone's arriving soon? Also, I don't think he's here in the chat right now, otherwise I would shout him out and tell him happy birthday. Darn straight they are. Word on the street is we're set to have a new import of residents moving onto the island any day now. We talked with old Mayor Otto about that yet? I'd bet the farm he's gonna have a task or two for you to do before they get here. Thankfully I don't have a farm, just my shop. I thought you were really confident. Why does it matter if you don't have a farm? That's a weird thing to say. Yes. You saying a lot of yes. I'm assuming you answered my question more than once. That's a-okay. Wasn't trying to talk to you, Tutu, please. I don't have the money yet, Tutu, please. Leave me alone. You must have heard the news. The island really comes alive when we get word of a new resident coming to join us, doesn't it? This might be a particularly special occasion for you. You see, I can't tell you how impressed I am with your handiwork fixing the brig, so I thought to myself, you'd be the perfect person to serve as lead construction worker on the new resident's house. Would that interest you? I guess. That's just grand. I still can't believe how great of a teammate you are. Now, in order to get started, you'll need an important items. A building permit and a hammer. Yes, kind of. So the redhead behind us is hiding a new building behind a 15,000 money paywall. So we have to earn 15 grand so we can give it to him so he can open his new building. We give the green light for residents to fly in as soon as the house is completed. Since you've been so reliable with all your tasks on the island, go ahead and keep the building permit for as long as you like. Whenever you feel like building more houses, we'll welcome another new resident to the island. Thanks for all your work. Nice. Build a house. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Wow, the dragon is stuck in the wall. Oh, there he goes. Come on, little buddy. I can't believe I have a dragon following me. Way too much space in that room. Oh yeah, it was a lot. Let's see. Down, house. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Apparently I can't build that far away from myself. Interesting. I would like to put a pond next to my house, please. Thank you. And then I guess I'm gonna talk to this guy because he's being weird. What are you doing, weirdo? Where are carpets? In the house, I think. Oh, you mean in that building? I have no idea. You wanna come bug me again? Maybe. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm in the middle of catching some bugs myself. Are you much of a bug collector? Maybe? Ah, don't be shy. These little critters can fetch a pretty penny at the market. Starting your own collection ain't half bad either, if you ask me. Pretty little things they are. Now, in order to catch these arthropods and insectoids, you're gonna need a catching net. Fortunately for you, I have an extra one lying around that I could part with. However, it's not gonna be free. If you want to have my catching net, it'll cost you 2 whole fish. That could buy me again? I mean... Up for a challenge? You bet. Now that's more like it. When you've caught your 2 flapping fish, come back here and let's make a trade. Okay. So I think I have 2 fish, but... out of context with that character design. He said, are you coming to bug me again? I mean, yeah. You can't see it, but my eyebrows are raising. Okay. There we go. It's a Nemo! Yay, we got a Nemo! I kind of want to keep him though. Okay, how about this fish? Where are you? Still waiting for the Nookazon game, right? I totally flubbed catching that fish. Now, in the original early access and beta and all that, or not early access, alpha and beta, it had it to where if you didn't catch the fish, they would just come back and you could try again. But they don't have that anymore. The fish run away, which is not fun, but oh, it's alright. I guess it does make it more of a challenge, but also kind of sucks. I caught a rainbow cichlid. Neat. We're able to find all kinds of fish. Getting tired of this music though. It seems like this would be the music that would definitely be on like a game like this if it wasn't like a lo-fi type game, but also tired of it. Back to the lo-fi beats. Yeah. It's my favorite part. Woohoo! Big fishy. Ooh. It's a Steenbra. What the heck is a Steenbra? I'm assuming the S is not silent, but maybe it is. There we go. I gotta pay so much attention when I'm trying to catch fish because I'm really bad at it. I caught a coral grouper. Ooh. Where's your galactic getaway? I don't know. Oh man, that would be a cool one. I haven't really seen anybody do like a really cozy game, but with space. That would be so cool. I mean, I guess I've seen things like Slime Rancher and whatnot, but it's not quite the same. Alright, I would like to put, no. Oh, I can put things in storage now, that's cool. What did I do? Oh, I dropped it on the ground. Oops. Alright, down, down, in an earlier round. No, just kidding. Aquarium, yeah. Nookazon is doing it. That's why I want it so badly. Aw, that's fair. Okay, I don't know what to do with this because it's not letting me like put it where I want it to go. I wanted it to go against the wall, which would be normal for an aquarium, but I guess not. Okay, how about this wall? Nope. Okay. I can put it sideways against the wall. I just can't put it straight on against the wall. I wonder why that is. Alright. Oop. After all that work. Oh no! How did I mess that up so badly? Ugh, that was terrible. Okay, place. Exit. There we go. Edit. Add. Oh dang. They basically recreate Animal Crossing with the things everyone wants and Galactic with multiplayer. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to resist. Clownfish! Yeah! That's all I wanted. I just wanted to put my clownfish in there. Oh, look at him! Hey, can you, like, not be there, dragon? You're, like, in the way. Look at the little clownfish! He's so tiny! He's so little, no! Oh, I need a bunch more. Everything looks so tiny and then this giant dragon. I know! The dragon is huge, my bed is tiny, my stove is big for some reason. I don't understand. Okay, I need the dragon to like go away. Can I like hide my pet or something? I thought we could, but I don't know how to do it anymore. Is it in phone? No, how do I hide my pet? Hmm. Also, there's nothing under accessibility yet. So that's not fun. How do I hide the dragon? There used to be a way to, like, hide him, put him away. But if y'all are children in the game, I mean, maybe. Shoot. I don't know. How do I hide you? Maybe we go back to the lady and we can put him away that way. That might be it. Don't worry, dude. I'll come bring you your fish. Just give me a second, please. Accessibility settings are probably in Morse code. Maybe? No, I don't know. So, you gotta listen real good. Yeah, it's hidden in the lo-fi beats. That's what it is. Get out of my way, please. Please help me. I need to put him away. Goodbye. Is he away, though? Maybe I'll just switch to the cat. Maybe that's the secret, is switch to the cat. Because at least the cat will be smaller. And not be in my way as much. I don't know if I could tell if there was Morse code hidden in the beat. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I need 15 grand. I need to find all the flowers. I need to harvest my crops. I need to build a new house. I need to, like, put up fences and stuff. I don't know. She'll try to listen to me. Please make your game. What the... What? What? What the what? I'm so confused. The dragon is gigantic and the cat is tiny. Yes. It's so small. Let's see. Yes. Let me take a look at what you got. These two are beauties. A deal's a deal. So he just takes 2 random fish. And also, I got a supporter bug net, because of course I did. Oh, there goes the cat trying to catch that creature. That's interesting. Make it make sense. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I got. You should swing by Town Hall and ask them if there's something he needs help with. Blah, blah, blah. Talk to the mayor. I'm catching bugs. I called a Graphium Antifates. What? His name is Dew. Yes. Dew. Alright. Let me stop making language jokes in a language I don't even speak. Your cat jumping him, literally. Yes. That did actually happen. You saw it with your own eyes. It was not a trick of the light. My cat was jumping him. My cat was like, get out of here, you. His name is you. Exactly. Gangster cat. Exactly. I caught Papilio Rumanzovia. Oh. Well, it's pretty and I want to keep it. So let's go back in our house. Oops. And set up the terrarium and shove a butterfly in it. Why not? I'm gonna need a bigger terrarium, I think, but this will do for now. Right, down and down. Ooh, shelving. Place. And exit. And edit. And add a bug. Okay. This screen, for some reason, doesn't seem to accept my inputs on my controller, so I have to use... Oops. I have to use the mouse for it. Oops. No, not the button I wanted. Alright, now I have a terrarium that has a butterfly in it, and I have an aquarium that has a clownfish in it. Nice. How about giving them nice names instead of Latin scientific ones? I mean, maybe. Why don't we name it? I don't know. Well, what's the red and black butterfly's, like, non-scientific name? just name it that. You want to name it Maui and put it in a volcano? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I think what I'm gonna do the next time we play Dreamlight Valley is I'm gonna hide Maui so that he can escape from your wrath. Or we can just pretend like he died and he's just not on the island anymore. Either one. Whichever is the more preferable explanation for you, Lou. Okay. I know you do. Now, do you hate him? Do you hate his voice? Like, you just hate his character in general? Like, what part? Because, like, I can think of characters that are more toxic than him, but few that are more toxic than him in a family-friendly Disney movie. Like, just from, like, he's a good guy, but he's, like, super problematic. Yeah. Not for a safe for work or chat story. Okay. No worries. We can put that in the lore. Oh. This man is dying. Check inside. I've seen pictures of you. The mayor sent it out. New resident, eh? I'm not feeling good, as you can tell. Make it quick. Name's Minato. I run this here fishing shop. Now, are you here to waste my time, or are you interested in buying a fishing rod? I have some fine rods for sale if you're interested. Otherwise, give an old man his space. Yes. Well, see, he didn't get a village cursed. He got the entire world cursed, so... He's America to more countries with oil. Oh no. Oh. Sorry, but not sorry, because this is the truth. That's fair. No offense taken. Don't worry about it. I know what my country's about. It's not great. Bad habits. But yeah. Oh yeah, we still need to make a house. Yes. Perfect timing. He just got out of a meeting. I can see him. Thanks for reminding me. I was gonna come find you and talk about this manual you're talking to me about. Yeah, we need bugs. Hooray, bugs. Woohoo, bugs. La la la. I'm gonna click until it's done. I'm gonna hit escape. Oh sweet, my coffee stream bot finally worked. I forgot that I set that up. So I recently was told, hey, you should probably set up like a Patreon or a Ko-fi or something so that you can like have people interested in the cosplays and they can contribute and yada yada. Yes, cool. Know what you're thinking. Gotta gather stuff. Sounds doable. We're still like working while in this page, so beanbag out of marshmallows. Okay, can we back out of this page I'm on, please? Cool. America is probably war crime leader after, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I have enough stuff to make this. I need 3 hardwood. I have plenty of softwood, but I don't have any hardwood. That's fair. But yeah, anyway, I was encouraged by a friend of mine, I should say. I was encouraged by a friend of mine that it would be a good idea to start like a coffee page or Ko-fi. I don't actually know how to say that site's name. So I set one up and it offered to run a bot for me while on the channel. And I thought that I had set it up to not do that. But apparently I didn't set it properly. And I completely forgot that I was supposed to set it up before stream today. And then I got busy and now it's just advertising itself. So it's not quite set up yet, which is why I wasn't trying to advertise it just yet. Like the page is kind of set up, but there's no like actual reward yet. You know what I mean? And that's kind of not as much fun. So, do I have enough wood? How much wood did I get? Pocket. Okay. I got 10. Okay, I need something else. Close. Okay. I gotta stop destroying the stump because I think that keeps it from spawning more. Of course, I don't know if it spawns more anyway. It might be just a finite resources kind of deal. Alright, grab the stuff from the ground. Okay, now we have 30. So even if we needed less than 30, well, now we've got 30 anyway. Alright, let's get back to the mayor. Ba-ba-da-ba. I think the lo-fi vibes don't quite fit as well, but I still like them. What can I do for you? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was building something. Okay, let's go to the simple workbench and craft it. Craft, please? Okay, so that's not gonna work. We're just gonna use the mouse. Yay, all done! And out of here we go. Okay. So we will go ahead and craft the other house. Now our house is blue. We're not going to give anybody else our cool house, so we're just going to give her one of the red ones, I think. Well, I say her, but we don't necessarily know that it's the same as it was before. So it may be that it's a totally different character. I kind of doubt it a little bit, but I don't doubt it a lot, so there we go. Alright, so it is finished. So that will be grown by morning, I think, and we'll be good to go. Where is Cube? Actually, don't know. U.S. military did so many things from German stations with their drones, and it got exposed here and nobody cared. In the U.S. government, they literally blew up weddings and even a granny harvesting on the field. In Afghanistan for fun, literally fun, leaked in the voice logs. Anyway, besides this little trip, how much I hate Maui Town. Fair enough. Where is Cube? I actually don't know. I'm not sure. He's probably busy with something. He never told us it was stream time, so we started talking about Maui's horrible, horrible treatment of the world instead. And the US government and other things, but you know. Wanted him to delete that message when he's gone. I can do that if you want me to. Will it make you more comfortable if I do? I can. I think technically you can delete your own messages. I'm not sure. Can you self-delete? No, I don't remember. Maybe not. You may not be able to self-delete, now that I think about it. Please, yes. Okay. Let me go ahead and get rid of that one. If I can. This might be easier to do from my computer instead. No, I don't want to pin it. Come on. Okay, come on. Can I not get rid of that one? Apparently I don't know how to delete messages. Okay, that's cool. Love that for me. There's gotta be something. No, I'm not trying to pin it. I'm trying to figure out how to delete it, and I can't figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, okay. So I've been able to do everything else on my own stream, but for some reason it's not wanting me to delete your message. Go into shield mode. Shield mode? I don't want it to wipe the chat. I like my chat. I mean, to be fair, it's no longer visible on the screen below, so that's cool. But, like, I'm trying to figure out how to... I've never had to do this before. I've never ever had to do this. Nope, I just need to get rid of this one message. No, I don't want to monitor or restrict you. I just want this one message. I don't think I can activate shield mode. There's no shield mode button. Sure. Okay. There. It's alright. I made it do a thing. Now how do I turn it back off? I did, yes. How do I undo that? I want to turn it off. I want it to be off now. Off. Yes. Yay! Yay! It's fixed now! I don't know what I did! I don't know what I did. None of that was easy or intuitive. What the heck, Twitch? My goodness. Look who's back. Did you manage to make? Yes. That's great. You're an natural-born crafter. Woohoo! I made a fancy hat. Can I be a great craftsman like you someday? Absolutely. What about this house I built? Wow. Activated slow mode. Or no. Never mind. Yes. Chaos. Chaos! Unfortunately, chaos control. I do not have. So I don't know how exactly to delete just one message. Yeah. I can figure out how to wipe the chat because that's what it let me do. All I did was turn it on and it auto wiped the chat. And I don't think it was supposed to do that. And that was really weird and I've never had to do that. I have gotten rid of specific messages before. And I was able to just click on it and go through the settings on the message. But I guess they changed it, and now I don't know how to do it. So, yeah. Anyway, this guy brought this lady to town. Nothing of importance was lost with the chat wipe. Aww. But we were talking about, like, Has-Been Hotel and our Maui hate, and, like, how everybody's doing. Nani? I know, right? Formal announcement. Nani kore? No, I'm just kidding. Only half as formal as I look. Everybody's welcome to Chilltown. Woohoo! Chilltown. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. It'd be my pleasure to show you to your house and spice it up because I don't know any other way. Yay! Yes. Woohoo! 500 contribution points. Everything is important, but your message wasn't appropriate, so you made me mod my message in the chat away. That's okay. It's alright. Okay, so I'm supposed to like fix her house or something, but what I want to do is go to other islands. That's what I really want to do. Because that's the part I'm most excited for. So we saw how they were in beta mode, but now they have a full early access release, so there's got to be something more to it. I don't have a passport. Okay, how do I get a passport? Oh, I think I have to finish with her welcoming stuff. So, that's fine. Now what it didn't do is it didn't wipe it from down below. So, that's a-okay. I thought What's Her Butt was here. Maybe not. Okay, nothing. You can't do a single thing for me, Mayor. Goodbye. I like how we were like, oh yeah, Mayor, come talk to me. And he's like, yes, what can I do for you? Not a dang thing. Goodbye. Oh, I hate it. I wish I hadn't put it here. I wish I had put her house somewhere else. I don't love it. Oh well. Alright, let's make her house look okay. Okay. I don't have a bed to put in her house. Okay, so when you buy a thing and you put it down, it goes away forever now instead of staying. And also it sounds like it's raining, but it's not raining. I'm a little confused. That's alright. We'll be okay. Okay. Build stuff. Technically it wasn't lost because if you rewatch the stream, it'll still be there. I mean, yes. I don't think it matters now. I think everything is fine. We don't have to dwell on it. That's what I think. We have to dwell on the fact that these, that I can't build in a straight line to save my hide. Or the cat's hide. Come on, cat, move. Why are you standing where I need to build? Please. Ugh, move. Here we go. Oops. Dang it. Burning the Twitch server down. Oh no! Like the whole building for Twitch? I get it. But also, aw. Nah, it wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. You didn't say anything that wasn't true, so... Get an adventure into CC trying to mod. Yep, that was certainly some fun. Let me tell ya. I just proved I don't know what I'm doing. Which is a-okay with me. I can figure out how to ban people who are being super bad and need to be banned, but apparently I can't figure out anything else when it comes to modding my own Twitch stream. I figured out Discord pretty quick. I'm sure I could figure out Twitch given enough time. Oops. But in this life, we don't get time. We only get dramatics. Wow, I did it again, where I have one more on one side, and not the other side. It's fine. Rosa, I did the thing. But yeah, I think, speaking of Rosas, I'm going to talk about Rosie. I think cosplaying as Rosie would be a lot of fun, actually. She's very creepy. So, well, creepy in like a prim way, I guess, is a good way to put it. So, a lot of the things from that show are creepy, so. But I can't really go after any new cosplays until I finish the ones I have started. Or the ones that I'm supposed to have started so that I can play another game. Yeah. So, I mean, you're not wrong. She is. But also, I like her a lot. But yeah, so I definitely still need to finish my, my 2 other cosplays that I had, like, ready to go. And I think somebody said that she's Esha's real form? Oh no! I think somebody said that they wanted me to redo a Velma cosplay so that they could do the lose the glasses on me. Which, just so that anybody who is wondering knows, the reason that lose my glasses is such a detriment for me is because my eyesight is really, really terrible. And longtime watchers, of course, will have already known that because I've shown you my Coke bottle glasses probably 1,000 times. But without them, I am legally blind. So if for some reason I wasn't able to wear corrective lenses at all, I would be blind. And that would not be fun. My vision probably stops about this far from my face. And then it gets really, really blurry from there. So, also I don't think Esha's a cannibal. Just popping back to that chat. Yes. Rosa, we have put down the fences. Hooray! Thank you for flowers. I'm not doing that. Actually, I am going to do it, but they're really kind of ugly. So, we'll see. Also, Phantom, what was that face for? I don't understand. Like, are you excited for Rosie? Is that what I'm picking up right now? Like, Hold on. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Are you into cannibals? Is that, that's what I'm hearing right now? Phantom, are you into cannibals? Please respond. Please, please have an answer for these allegations that you are in fact into cannibals. Nice. Lol, no. Are you sure about that? Aw, kitty. You got in the way. Again. Can I put the cat away? It's in the way. I love it, but I need it out of my way, please. Plant. Kitty, please. Move. You like cannibals? Oh my goodness. That is spelled wrong? Yes. I don't know about crime, but it's definitely spelled wrong. You can like a character and hate this disgusting stuff they do. That's fair. I mean, I like Alastor, but... I mean... I only hate that his backstory has him being a serial killer. Also has him being a mama's boy, which is a thing. So that's kind of neat. He seems to be, like, very friendly with all the female characters, and he hates all the male characters, which, I mean, fair. Depends on what? On the cannibal? Or the stuff that they do? Or why they do the stuff that they do? Because, I mean, the man's ended up in hell. There's not a lot of gray area there, I don't think. I think, if I remember what my friend was telling me correctly, it's not bad to be a serial killer if you're in hell. Well, he was a serial killer before. Like, that's how he got into hell. He was a serial killer. Possibly a cannibal. We're not sure. I think, if I remember correctly, it was confirmed that he was a serial killer, and that he was active in, like, the 1920s, 1930s-ish, maybe? And that he was killed because a hunter mistook him for a deer when he was trying to bury a body. And that's how he died. And that is why he has an X on his forehead. If you look, you'll see it, but if you blink, you'll miss it. There's a couple of scenes where he kind of turns, and his hair's out of the way, and there's a little red X on his face. It's not like the victims or he would mind now. I mean, maybe. I mean... I don't know if the victims were... The death is actually very embarrassing. Yes, that's also, theoretically, why he has antlers. And possibly, but unconfirmedly, a tail? I don't know. But yeah. And that he was active in New Orleans. So we do know that he was active in New Orleans, and we know that... he was a serial killer. We know that he got shot by a hunter. And I think, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I think that he dislikes dogs because as he lay dying from the hunter shooting him, like, dogs mauled him? Maybe? But I don't actually know if that part's true. His tail be wrapping around. Those are tentacles, Lou. That's the tentacle. That's, you know, he summons. It's part of his, like, funky voodoo magic. And I don't say voodoo magic just because he's from New Orleans. It's because of all the symbols that appear and the little shadow puppets that appear. The little lessers that appear. So, yeah. And the fact that Dr. Facilier is Husker. I mean, there's a connection right there. Some of the fan animations and songs for Alastor are awesome. There's fan songs? Oh my god, I feel like such a brand new fan. Which, to be fair, I am, because I've been a fan for all of, like, maybe 24 hours. I need to know more right now, Phantom. I need to know right now more information. DM me, text me, send me smoke signals, something. At this point, he probably would have been the Axeman. Oh no. Speaking of axes, alright, she was supposed to be doing something else. Yes, you can DM me on Discord. I need to know more right now. That is a-okay. Oh, my nose. It's so full of gunk. Alright, I would like to buy something. She's only offering me an axe, but then when I actually go into everything, she's no longer offering me an axe. She's offering me, like, balustrades and, like, other fancy nonsense. Interesting. And flooring. Ooh, I like flooring. Yeah, let's buy this floor. Woohoo, floor. And that's it. I don't need anything else. No, I don't need anything else. Alright. I don't know if we're supposed to, like, sleep again before she appears in the mayor's office or what. But that's okay. I just want to be able to get to the point that we go to other islands. And then maybe, just maybe, we can get back to where Lou joined us the other day. And we can actually catch some creatures on another island. But that requires us to earn 50,000 gold first. Or sil, rather. 50,000 monies. Sorry, 15,000 monies. I had to look at the thing again. ECC to play FNAF with anime girlies with big bazungas instead of animatronics. And all their sounds are replaced with a poison cover of Trisha Paytas and Lo-Fi Girl. Oh no! That sounds like some sort of acid fever dream, Lou. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like it was dreamed by a crazy person, and I don't hate it. Why is that so specific? I don't know. Do you still crave it? Yes, that's fair. Valid. True respect, queen. Oh my goodness. That is so silly. This is what happens when you don't drink enough water, Lou. Your brain comes up with the most specific scenarios possible. I don't even know where to begin with that. You dreamed of me the other day? Aww! Was it a nice dream? I hope so. You said it was very nice, but I hope it was a nice dream. Hooray! I have invaded everyone's dreams now. I think that means I'm growing stronger? Maybe I'm secretly a demon, and I just have to invade your dreams as my final form of taking over your lives. Are y'all cool with that? I hope so. Wow. The cat's trying to help me. The cat's scaring the bug away, but it's trying to help me. Nice. I caught a honeybee. Well, at least they're not playing a game like that. Alright, let's see. Excuse me. Ah! What the heck? Oh my god, everything went dark. Yes, it was. Actually kind of hilarious because we met up, got a coffee, you showed me around. We played, Animal Crossing in the evening. We were just fishing and winding down. Oh, I love that. That sounds amazing. I love that. Thank you for sharing that with me. We cooked together something, but I don't know what it was. That's fair. It wasn't people. I don't eat people. But I'm sure it was something. That's so cool. I love that you got like a nice, relaxing experience. And that I could technically be a part of it. What was I doing? I guess I'm gonna put my character to bed because... Okay, that's not supposed to be ghostly, but it's okay. Do you remember maybe some of the ingredients? I'm sure I could help you figure it out. Maybe. Sleep! Yes. Yes, or sleep. Oh, sleep. Hmm. My phone! Oh no! You have information for me. Alright, meet with the mayor. That last screen made me think that I, didn't have any money left. I was freaking out a little bit. Hooray! I'm a safe space to you, and you're playing Animal Crossing just fishing off at night. Aww, thank you. That is so sweet. I'm glad that I could be that for you. That is so awesome. I love that. Aww. Ah, you got me blushing. You got me all blushy now. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me. That is amazing. Like, I don't know how many times I can say that, but that is amazing. I love that. And thank you for sending me the songs, Phantom. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Why can I not sell more than one? Okay, there it goes. It wasn't accepting that I was clicking the button to change it. It just really didn't want me to sell more than one. Okay, I got 2 of these at home. This guy can go. He's fine, he can go. These, they can go. Oh look, Golmar is awakened. Interesting. We're gonna ignore the fact that I have World Tree things to accomplish, or that I'm talking about a game that I'm not actively playing on the screen. And we're just gonna let me play it off screen, and it'll be fine. Goodbye. Okay. Let's go talk to the mayor. My hair needs to be like where it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's like in front of the ear cuffs. Hello, Mayor. Is it possible to upgrade the houses I've built? Oh, you're interested in home improvement? I cannot get enough of your ambitious personality. It's infectious. Absolutely. We would all be grateful for any additions you want to make to the houses you've built. Go ahead and build to your heart's content. All you need is the sufficient materials. With your builder's permit, you can build whatever you like. Before you dash off, how about you go and check in on Ella at our resident service center inside Town Hall? Okay, so that's the other desk. I promise I'm not ignoring you all. I just had to minimize my chat for just a second so I could get through this. So, give me just a sec. It's a full-time job, one that needs a touch of formality, which is exactly the reason why Mayor Otto wanted to establish our town evaluation program. Let me tell you a little about it. It gives us a town rating determined by 2 factors, the growth index and the landscape index. And together they give us a star rating from 1 to 5, indicating how well Chilltown is doing. Now, the growth index is all about buildings and outdoor decorations. More homes, public structures like museums, outdoor decor, they all boost that part. And the landscape index, that's about the greenery we plant, excluding farm crops, things like natural trees, flowers, even the lovely craftable decorations. Every little thing you do to spruce up our town counts towards increasing our score. Together we can make our town a 5-star paradise. Well, that's all I have for now. I'm sure you're going to do great. Thank you. I think I will too. Sent me the town profile app. Woo! Got some cucumbers and avocado. I think garlic. Not sure though. We made a little salad. We made the lump toast. Oh. I feel like I do know what that is, but my brain is not forming a picture of it. All Google wants to give me is a nightlight that is shaped like a piece of toast. That's not what I'm looking for. Goodness. How is that not popping up as proper? Do we mean like lambas bread? Because that's a totally different thing, and I don't think that's what you're talking about. But I will find out. She's gonna send us an app, and we're gonna be able to check our town rating. And look at how great we're doing. Oh, we're only a 1 star. It's not a recipe you can Google. Oh. Oh. Why not? That doesn't seem right. Or is that just what we called it? Because that's fine too. You'll send it to me later. Oh, interesting. Details will be updated daily. Oops. You can publish information when you reach number 2. Just think of it, setting sail, gathering blah, 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 blah. Let me out of here. Don't worry about paperwork. I got that covered. But you'll need a passport from the mayor. Okay, cool. Escape. Yes, skip this conversation, please. So it still has a huge issue with, like, letting people be able to get out of a conversation and then access a menu. So that's definitely a problem. Isn't she amazing? But I digress. Of course you can go sailing. Here's your passport. With this booklet, you open up a gateway to the great beyond. Now then, do you fancy setting off? No. No rush. It'll be there when you go do it. Okay, cool. That's not what he said exactly, but, you know. We only have $4,000. Oof. Alright, we're off to get more money. It's a toast that your grandpa did, and it's very good. He called it like that. I don't know if it's something original. Oh, It could be. It could be something he made up all on his own. That'd be perfectly fine. I wonder if it's something that, like, he called it that because it's like a slang version of its name or something? That would be interesting. Like, if it was something that it was not exactly that, but it was, like, kind of close to that. That'd be cool. But yeah. Also, thank y'all for sticking through the ads, because it does help the channel. I forget to actually thank y'all for doing that from time to time. I'm so sorry. Ready to set sail? Yes. That's the spirit. Alright, where are we going? Somewhere. Bon voyage! Off you go into the great unknown. Godspeed. Okay. So last time we started with Southland. I think this time we're going to start with Northland. Why not? We're supposed to catch fish and bugs and all kinds of stuff. And we're supposed to find special flowers. Why does it look like that? Game, if you could maybe upload, that'd be super cool. Also my eye really itches, and I don't know why. I don't know if I just got a, an eyelash in it or what. Hopefully not, because that would be very uncomfortable. But, okay. I'm back. I'm back and my eye is alive. Alright, so there's some sort of fuzzy thing. I don't know what that is. There's also all kinds of stuff we can pick up. Rocks, mushrooms, all kinds of things. Now what I do know is that it's apparently possible to build a ladder. I don't know how, but it is apparently possible. And I know that because all of the advertisements for the game were talking about making a ladder so you could get up on surfaces like those. So at some point, we're gonna have to figure out how to do that, because we're gonna need one. Ooh, a chair recipe. Interesting. You know what I didn't pick up? I didn't pick up a pickaxe. So we're not able to mine the stones or anything. But I do have a regular axe. Technically, we could take down those bushes. Who is that? Oh, I think it's a person that we can, like, recruit to our town. Don't want to do that yet. We're not on that right now. We are on a mission to do something else. I need my shovel, please. There we go. And I have dug up tulips. Yay! Talk to Rosa about the new flower. I will. And then I will talk to everybody about these guys as soon as I catch them. No, come on. Please. Please. Haha! Yay, I caught a Plantikid! Lumpa is the... Oh, okay. is the German word for lamp. His last name is Lamp, and my grandpa and granny made it together. Since they're not using the internet, really, it's probably original to themselves. I mean, it still could be original. I mean, it could be something that other people don't really make. Or when they do make it, they just name it after themselves. Which would still make it a unique recipe. Because, I mean, technically nobody could replicate the love they used to make it. It would be their own love. So, yeah. Original recipe. I can't wait to find out what's in it. Does it use, like, German ingredients? Because that might make it a little harder for me to actually remake for myself, but I'm so curious. Now I want to know what everybody's go-to recipe is. Like, what is something you think of when you think of comfort food? Because, like, for me, the one thing that's, like, really, really, like, a comfort thing for me is probably chicken noodle soup. And it sounds silly because the only one that I really think of is the Campbell's from a can. But, I don't know, it doesn't taste the same anymore, so it's not really the same anymore. It's basically a normally self-baked toast. Normal toast does as well, with self-made guacamole, okay? If possible, pulled pork. Otherwise, it's ham that was fried on top and a little bit of melted mozzarella. Ooh. And a fried egg. You put another toast on top, fry all that together. It's nice and crispy outside and soft on the inside. Yum! That sounds like a really, really good sandwich. I have no idea what it would be called if it was something else. But also, spoiler alert, I'm not a fan of avocado. So I don't usually eat guacamole. But that's okay. I'd still try it. You said donuts? Oh, okay, cool. Donuts do seem like a good comfort food. They are very tasty. If I had to pick something that I eat, like when I'm, like I just need something to like snack on and it'll make me feel nice, then I would probably say, maybe like cheese or pepperonis or something charcuterie like that. But no, my true comfort food is probably chicken noodle soup. Specifically the kind from a can by Campbell's. Not the home style with the fancy, like the little thin little noodles and the fake little chicken pieces and like the basic one. But for some reason, like it doesn't taste the same as it used to. So it just makes me sad now. You said Franz Brötchen. Wait, no, it's Brew. Franz Brötchen. Or chicken fricassee. Which I mispronounced that, I'm sure. Sausage rolls, but first is always Franz Brötchen. Am I saying that right? Franz Brötchen? Canned ravioli, yes! But specifically, I like the mini ones. Or SpaghettiOs with meatballs. Oh man. Let me be an absolute menace for some junk food. My attempt to speak German? Thank you. I'm glad you approve. I don't know any German, so I'm doing my best. Oh no, the small one. I wanted the big one. That's fine. We scared the big one. I'm not a German speaker. I don't know. Best you can get to pronounce it. Yes. With my non-existent, non-German accent. Since you're not used to the sounds. Yeah. I tried. I did try. Because I can think of Franz, and I think that the O, is it called an umlaut with the two dots? Is that called an umlaut? I think it is. I just scared away those fish because I pushed the wrong button. I think that makes an ooh sound, but I'm not sure. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. A what? An Asterope Optima? Interesting. It's a type of cinnamon bun. I like cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns are pretty good. Oh man. I think I've probably said it like 30 times, but I think something that I really want, or that I really wanted recently, is stuffed French toast. Like French toast, but like you have it really, really thick with the bread, and then you cut like a slit in it, and you put like a cream cheese mixture in there. Mmm, so good. So good. Unique to Northern Germany. Okay, now I have to look it up. I have to look up this cinnamon bun type thing that you have. Let's see. Franz. Yeah, that. How, I don't know how to bake it. Ooh, that's an interesting shape. You're drooling. Because of all the food talk, that's fine. Let me see if I can get this to... No, I need you to... Yeah, my Google search. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Ooh, I like these ones, the little bitty ones. I like the mini ones, those are cute. They're like if you took 2 cinnamon rolls and you jammed them together. That's so cool. Oh man. It originated from Northern Germany. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that on the inside. How do you make that? Those look so cool. They're little spirally food. I love spiral food. It's very crispy outside, but still soft on the inside. Like a croissant. Amazing. And I'm sure that somebody is gonna pop in and tell me that I'm not saying croissant correctly, but I don't know how to say it properly, so... That's how I say croissant. Oh look, they're unbaked. Wait. Hold on. So is it like a cinnamon roll, but you've like pinched the dough? That's kind of cool. Well, I gotta stop looking at recipes. I don't know what I'm doing, and I will say something incorrect. Oh, I'm so curious. Oh man. Oh, I gotta look it up. Okay. I gotta look that up later. You've given me a project. The same dough of the croissant. Oh. So you make like a cinnamon roll croissant, but you fold it in such a way. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to catch Plantikids, and I keep getting distracted. I don't remember what I need the Plantikids for, but like I want to catch them, so I'm trying to. I think because we can sell them. I think that's okay. You an Optima? Aha, an Optima! They're gonna think that I went to another island and then, like, stayed there. I populated my own island. I'm never coming back. Pick up? What do you mean pick up? Oh. I picked up iron! Woohoo! Nice. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing that with us. Phantom, you got any unique desserts from your area? I almost said country, but I'm almost positive you're American. I'm so curious. I don't think there's really any desserts that are unique to where I am. But yeah. Technically, yes, due to the form, it has a unique texture to it and taste, which if baked correctly also has different characteristics from inside to out. Oh, because the croissant is... Okay, got it. Oh, it was a tree. I thought I saw a ladder, but it was just a tree. Terrible. That's so cool. I love learning about new desserts. And I don't know if I've told this on stream before, or if I just, like, am mentioning it now for the first time ever. My family history is a little muddled. I don't know. I'm definitely like a white mutt. That's just the best way I can put it. but like I have a grandma who is of Hispanic heritage, is the most unspecific way I can say that. And there was a project that I had to do when I was in high school still. Or not even high school, I think I was still in junior high. Was it junior high? So I was, okay. So it would be 5th year, I guess, for other people. Well, 6th year, technically, because there's years before that. So it was in 6th year, aka middle school. And I decided to take a home ec class. Or maybe I was in 7th year. Was I in 6th year or 7th year? Maybe I was in 7th year. So I think I was in 7th grade, aka 7th year. So prepubescent. Okay, just I was prepubescent. Yes, I do in fact have an abuela. We don't call her abuela because she never asked us to, but I do have an abuela. So I wanted to make a dish, and I was told, well, let me explain. So we had a school project. You might be British Mexican, but you're completely American, so no unique foods. Aw. You once had a mastery of baker in Hamburg, where you grew up, and it was so good, you'll never forget the taste, and nothing came close to it yet. That's fair. Anyway, so there was a project for our home economics class, which was basically like trying to teach you basic life skills, like how to boil water and how to like repair your clothes if they become damaged, and not to have babies, because they gave us this little electronic baby doll that if you like, you had to spend time with it. You had to like change it and feed it and all that kind of stuff, rock it gently, carry its head in just a such a way, all that kind of stuff. But one of the projects that we had was to teach us to make like simple meals for ourselves. Now, mind you, I didn't retain most of it because they were stuff like, oh, let's make edible Play-Doh and let's make a hamburger. And it wasn't tasty, so I didn't remember it. But we had a project and it was like, okay, so you need to bring in a dish that represents your family, but as a dessert. So I couldn't get my grandma or my granny, my abuela, to teach me any recipes that sounded unique enough, because I was a prepubescent teenager and what did I know? And so, actually I think I was still a preteen. So I decided that I was gonna look up a recipe and I was gonna make that. So I looked up desserts that were Hispanic and I found Mexican bread pudding. And I need all of you to know that I'm 99% sure now, as a fully grown adult, that that recipe was not written by a Hispanic person. I'm 99% sure that that recipe that I found was for sure written by a Caucasian person. How do I know that it wasn't, and that it was probably written by a white person? Because it included shredded cheddar cheese in a bread pudding, which, for those who don't know, bread pudding is very sweet. It is not something you would typically put shredded cheese in. In fact, let me pull up bread pudding so that we're not lost in translation here. Most bread puddings look like this. This is bread pudding. Now, to be fair, I did make a bread pudding, but it had cheddar cheese. It kind of looked like this one in the corner, where it's a little bit dry. Sounds so American? Yes. So I will find you a recipe so you can kind of understand what we're working with here, and maybe it'll sound less crazy. So mine kind of looked like this Betty Crocker recipe here, but with shredded cheddar cheese, because I was told by the internet that that was a Mexican bread pudding, and I have had a hard time trusting recipes online ever since. So that's that villain origin story. So for bread pudding, and we're gonna look this up together just because the internet says that to make this bread pudding, you need, and I'm sorry if you're hungry, you're gonna continue being hungry. So you need a brioche bread that you chop on up into whatever. You make a custard, so, you know, whole milk, heavy cream, sugar, eggs, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, pinch of salt, all that fun stuff. You soak the bread so that it gets very, very, like, dense. And then you bake it. They have added, I think, like, other stuff to it. They added nuts, and I think they added, like, raisins or something. It says, let the bread sit and soak for about 15 minutes. You can gently press it down occasionally so that all of it is absorbed with this custard. And then, of course, you bake it. And then you make a sauce to go on top. In this case, they made kind of a caramely sauce. Sort of. It's almost a caramel sauce. And then they just poured it right over the top. So you mush it on down until the custard kind of holds it together. And then, of course, most of the time you don't put raisins in it. But it looked like they had, so I said maybe they put raisins in it. But yeah, there's a lot of really good bread puddings. Like, look at that. Look at that. This is an English bread pudding, specifically. You said you forgot about German bread culture. You need to bake German bread sometimes because it's too good, especially compared to American bread. Aww. With cheddar, it sounds so weird. I don't even want to attempt to think about how many calories are in this thing. I could look it up for you if you really want to know. But typically bread puddings are going to be like this. Kind of spongy and soft and ooey gooey and served warm and delicious. This is a New Orleans one. So just a good time all around. So yeah. I took something like that and I added cheddar cheese to it because the internet told me to. And yeah, I don't even want to think about the atrocities I committed on baking that day. It was not my finest moment, for sure. So, but yeah, so I'm always really curious about like regional and other countries and like all that kind of stuff when it comes to desserts. And then I think about how I massacred that idea. And so you're traumatized by the story? Imagine living it, Lou. Imagine living it. Nobody wanted to try my dessert. Not a single person. And to be fair, other than the cheddar cheese, it was amazing. But, this is hands down the best and worst stream I've ever been a part of. Glad I could supply that for you. Happy to oblige. Yeah, that's it's the story of how I was the worst baker at my junior high. Not because I actually made something that tasted bad. It probably did. But because I put cheddar cheese in a bread pudding. Yeah. And considering that there were other bread puddings there that day that were much more accurate. Yeah, it was just not a fun time all around. I was definitely not making friends by making that. That kind of thing follows a girl. And so, it was pretty well known that I was the one who had brought the cheddar cheese bread pudding and called it Mexican bread pudding. So, yeah, you can't get away with that when you look like me. Just saying. Just swap mine with someone else's when they weren't looking. I mean, what I should have made was my mom's suggestion, because my mom said, why don't you make Greek wedding cookies? And I said, but we don't have any Greek in our family line. Why would I make those? And she goes, they don't have to know. Plus, they're easy to make. You could just make them. And I was like, okay, but what if I make this? Because I went through the trouble of looking it up. And yeah. So at that point, I would have just bought Taco Bell. I mean, at that point, my mom was willing to buy me a thing of Greek wedding cookies, or whatever they're actually called. So yeah. You baked a traditional German apple pie, and you messed up the dough, so you gave people diarrhea. Oh Oh no, Lou, that's terrible. I've definitely made some disasters in the kitchen. Like, I was trying to make s'mores brownies one time, and like, I don't know, I messed up the ratio or something. I think I doubled the recipe and I wasn't supposed to, or I doubled part of the recipe but not the rest of it. I don't know what I did to mess these poor things up, but I made it to where the actual, like, brownie portion, and I think I even, like, I think I showed it on stream, because, like, it was when I was streaming still, or first, or whatever you want to call it. But it was just this, like, flat little disc of brownie, and it was just all goo. And then I melted some marshmallow on the top, and I had stuck chocolate on there. So the tops looked amazing, but the inside looked terrible. So apparently I was trying to kill everybody with salmonella or something, I don't know. You tried scones and it was a train wreck? Oh no! Oh no. I think the best thing that I've made recently is probably these truffles. Just because the mixture I use is almost a peanut butter icing, but like really thick. So I put that and I freeze it, or put it in the fridge, but I freeze it, and then I dip it in melted chocolate. In this case, I've melted like a 60% cacao and a white chocolate separately, obviously, not together. And I dipped half in one, half in the other, and it's really, really good. So, the CC murder train. Oh no! It was like 0.01% of a filling, and it kind of felt like you having a spoon of flour in your mouth. Oh no! Oh no! You anxiously follow recipes to a T as much as possible, so you've avoided those disasters. Very good, very good. You've never tried anything with peanut butter. I think compared to most of the things in Germany, it's probably very sweet. Like, very, very sweet. Especially American peanut butter, typically, or like Reese's peanut butter, which is what the brand of peanut butter that I use is from a, like, technically it's supposed to be the same peanut butter that you would get in a Reese's peanut butter cup, but it's not. It definitely isn't. But that's what it's supposed to be. So it's that sort of flavor because I just made a peanut butter cup with the same peanut butter. So. But yeah, peanut butter it's a pretty good flavor, I would say. That reminds me, I'm supposed to make something for work for Wednesday, and I don't know what to make. Ugh, that means I have to make it tomorrow. Ugh, I better start planning. You just look at a recipe and get the things they say, and then delete it out of your memory and try to do something that somehow tastes good. Oh no! So if I'm making something that I've never made before, then I will absolutely follow the recipe to a T. And a lot of the times when I'm in the middle of making something, I will double check the recipe. Just like I'll be in the middle of making it and I'll be like, am I doing this right? And then I'll go look up the recipe and check it. Now, mind you, I've got them on recipe cards, so it's a little different. Or like from a recipe book or something like that. And so it works, but it was like, okay, it's not quite what I meant to do, but yeah, I've made a creation that is good enough. So, you recently created a lemon lava cake. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. It had like a lemon curd in it. It wasn't really a cake. Like a little tartlet almost. That'd be really good. Ugh, it's almost like peak lemon season, so ugh. The request for more lemon stuff would be good. You have the recipe up the whole time? That's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you one bit, and it's probably safer to do it that way. But like if I'm making something that I've made 100,000 times, I don't really need a recipe. Like when I make my peanut butter icing, and now by extension the peanut butter balls, I don't need to look at the recipe because I've made it so many times. So I know that if I'm making a single batch, I'm gonna use half a jar of peanut butter. I'm gonna use half a tablespoon, or not half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/8 of a tablespoon of salt. I'm gonna use about, because I use the half sticks of butter, so about a half a stick and then half of one of the half sticks. So 1.5 sticks of butter with these little ones. And then about 3 cups of powdered sugar, 2 to 3, depending on how sweet I want it to be and how crumbly it needs to be. So yeah, and I mix that up, and then I put it into little spheres, and then I put them in the freezer, and then I melt some chocolate on the stove. Now, if I was using milk chocolate, I'd probably have to add like coconut oil or vegetable oil or something to it. But since I'm using the white chocolate, which has already got more oil to it, or I'm using the darker chocolate, it sets a little better. So I don't necessarily have to add the oil to keep it shelf stable. So I don't. But yeah, that's just me. Honestly, I typically try to follow a recipe when I have one available, but I try not to rely on a recipe, only because then it makes me feel like I won't be able to go back to that thing. Which is probably silly, but I mean, it makes me feel better to know that I can do something like that. So I do try to make it on my own for sure. You just made very thick pancakes and cut it open, carved it out, and filled it with a white chocolate filling. Ooh. And a caramel sauce a little on the sides. Put the top back on and put the icing on because you wanted to use it before you threw it away. Cooled it down, topped it with a little bit of lemon raspberry and dried raspberries. Ooh, that sounds really good. Like a lemon and raspberry thing. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm not 100% sold on the caramel and lemon together, but I'm thinking maybe the caramel sauce you're talking about and the lemon I'm thinking of might be a little different. So, there might be a difference there, but I don't know what it is. Also, I ran in a circle just to run back to this lady. The icing was lemon flavor. I see. Interesting. Can I help you? I found a flower to give to you. Tulips, how splendid. Graceful and vibrant. They add a burst of color to our paradise. Thank you, Cece. Cool. What was that your face just did? I want to buy something. I think we determined that she doesn't have any recipes, so I'm just double checking to make sure, but I don't think she's gonna have anything we need. So let's just back on out of that. Goodbye. Let's see if this lady has them. Okay, how can I help you? I want to buy something, please. Okay. Potatoes, eggs. Alright, wooden shovel, metal axe, simple pickaxe, watering can. Okay, we can get our watering can back if we break it. And a ladder. Yes. Wait, how much money do I have? Ooh, I only have $5,000, really? Ooh. Not gonna lie, kind of thought that I would have had $10,000 by now, but I don't. Let's see if I can water these before I harvest them. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Because if I water them, maybe they will be higher quality, and maybe I can have perfect plants. I'm gonna try, because why not? I'm gonna make you wish that I stayed home. Ah, it's stuck in my head. I can't help it. I'm sorry. The raspberries were to tone down the lemon and make it more compelling. Very good choice. I love raspberry and lemon together. To the overly sweet ingredients, and the caramel isn't really sweet. It's just very little to hold the top better on. Oh, okay. You probably could have gotten away with using a bit of the lemon icing, if it was more of an icing consistency. But yeah, I do love a good lemon raspberry mix. Ah, perfect cropped. Well, I've come up with a new recipe. French fries! Woohoo, I love French fries. I harvested a perfect crop. Woohoo! Ooh, mixed soup. Now, mind you, the recipe is in my, or not the recipe, the song is in my head, but it's, of course, not the full song. It's just a little snippet here and there. I am graced with the words. Most American things are way, way more sweet than anything here in Europe. Yes. And despite the fact that I am a baker by hobby, I don't actually like sweets that much. So it has to be really, really good, and I can only have it in small quantities. Otherwise, I don't want it. Give me just a sec. Some of the things can't even be brought here because they've been banned. For example, Diet Coke. Yes, because of the aspartame. Which, if I remember, aspartame is considered really, really bad, so it's been banned in a lot of European countries. Which is the artificial sweetener that's used, for anybody who doesn't know what that is. But yeah. Does that mean that actual Coca-Cola is too sweet over there? Or is it like a normal level of sweet? Because I've had some Coca-Colas that were just way sweet. Sleep, because it's like 11 p.m. Apparently we have it set to be rainy in our house, and I don't know why. Yeah. What about Coke Zero? Is Coke Zero a thing you can have over there? I don't know if it has any of the artificial stuff that would make it banned, so that's why I ask. Sell the crops to Mika. We have something to sell. Here you are. My nose! Please. Yeah, it worked. There was a sell all button, but I wanted to see if that would work first. Whoops. Since you've done so well, here's something for you. It's an orange. Oranges are versatile. You can snack on it or use its seeds for more orange trees. Yes. Can you repeat your question? Oh, I was asking about Coca-Cola. And if you have Coke Zero. You said Coca-Cola, Anna said Coca-Cola tastes the same and that you do have Coke Zero. Over on that side of the pond. Good to know. Hello, Anna. Welcome in. Welcome in. They use a more healthy artificial sweetener. I think so. I think that's true. I'm not a big soda drinker either, so I don't really drink cola very much. Or well, an alternative. That's fair. I will sometimes, but for the most part I don't. So. We were just talking about a lot of things. Why did my... What? Why did my screen has that bleeped? Phantom, what is that word? And why does my stream have it bleeped? I don't understand. I'll have to send you a screenshot here in a minute. Because what the heck? You're craving a fricando. What does that mean? Why did it bleep out Dr. Pepper? What? I don't understand. Did you spell it horribly wrong? What is that? What is fricando? What is that? Fricando. Anna, help us. It's a Dutch fast food snack. Is it? Because it doesn't look very appetizing. Alright. It's a meat stick. Oh, is it? Because it doesn't look like it goes into your body. Phantom, back me up here. So it looks like it doesn't look like it goes in to the body. It definitely looks like maybe it might come out of the body. I'm just saying. It does not. We're also taught to never ask what kind of meat it is. Oh, God. What in the hot dog nonsense is this? Is that like y'all's version of a hot dog? Because at least a hot dog looks like it's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know. The first picture I saw was like very I'm sure you do have hot dogs too, but like Americans get a lot of like trash for hot dogs, and like a meat stick, a literal hot dog. That didn't look like a hot dog. That looked like maybe if you would put a hot dog in a microwave and dehydrated that sucker. Is that what you did? Is that what you did? You put it in the hot dog and your hot dogs are the same as yours? I'm sure it is. I'm sure that your hot dogs are the same as ours. However, there has been so much like slander against hot dogs, like how can you eat mystery meat and blah 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 blah. And then you show me that. Like all of that was on the screen just now. Because I forgot which side that is on for me. They're probably healthier. It's bigger than a hot dog? Oh no. Your hot dogs are probably healthier? Are they? They're really not. It's still a hot dog. If it's made by Oscar Mayer, it's the same stuff. They do make beef hot dogs though. Like, to be fair, there are like not the frickin' what? Mystery meat, literal hot dog. Oh no. So what is a fricandel? Like, is it just like a tube of meat and you put onions on it and there you go? Because I gotta tell you something about hot dogs. Oh, there should be alcohol in that. Yeah, that was an odd time by all. Our hot dogs aren't healthier. I mean, what is the difference between a European hot dog and an American hot dog? Hot dogs, European. We're not gonna pretend like I can spell today. Versus American. Not a whole lot of images helping me. Just like I see random hot dogs from around the world and what you like decorate them with, but fricandel is literally a meat stick. You make a slit in the top and put mayonnaise, curry, or ketchup and onions, but you can eat them plain too. I gotta tell you, when I think of meat sticks, I'm thinking of Slim Jims, which are like a very skinny version of what you just had me look up. I don't want to show that dude's face. They are. This is definitely a food stream today. So Slim Jims, but yours are thicker somehow. Could be based on the same thing. I've never had Slim Jims. Slim Jim. Not the same. No. So Slim Jims are like a meat snack. And they are all over my screen right now. They're definitely mystery meat. I was trying to find another picture of them. But yeah, they're just meat sticks. Looks like a salami. No. No, it's a little more dried out, I guess, because like salami would be like this, like a dried salami. Not quite. Beefy. What is beefy? Don't make me look up anything terrible. Probably a little bit more like that, yeah. Like a little meat tube, little tube of meat. Some gems are dried meat. Frikandel is not. Okay. So frikandel, which we're going back to that. So it's a sausage, basically. It's just like a really wrinkly sausage. And instead of having a bun, you just use it as the bun. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm getting? So it's essentially a sausage, and instead of putting it on a bun, you just use it as the bun. Oh, my nose. Ugh. I'm so sorry. My nose is like really, really itchy right now. You want it even more now. That's fair. We have made you hungry. Looking at all these pictures of frikandel, you have become hungry. When it's cut open like this, it looks like the bread. In Germany, we mostly don't have mystery meat in hot dogs. Hot dog. It's a hot dog. It's not anything crazy. It's a hot dog. See? We just don't put things in it. You're broken, hungry. Oh no! It's the middle of the night. You can put them in a bun. Some people do that. Your mom used to cut them in half and then put them between two slices of bread. Twice the size of a hot dog. So, somewhere between a hot dog and a bratwurst. Is that what I'm hearing? Because bratwurst are bigger, right? Am I crazy? They're also curved. Okay. Not what I was thinking then. I was thinking of something else. Well, I guess some of them are a little more crunchy. Why are they so, like, wrinkly? Why are they so wrinkly? Anyway, I got so distracted. And the lo-fi beats continued. How tiny are your hot dogs? Well, because I didn't realize that your bratwursts are so small. Longer than bratwurst, but just as thick. Okay, so just as thick as a bratwurst, but not as long. So, a hot dog is usually, if I could find a good picture that would show you. I mean, they're the size of the bun, obviously, but that's because we, you know, put them, I don't know. I was trying to find something where somebody was holding one so you could see. They're like floppity. I mean, that's not a good picture. I mean, here's somebody, that's not a hot dog. That's something else. That's what we would call a bratwurst, but it's not. Where are the fetus spots? I mean, hot dog. There should be puns right now. Yes. All of the, that's bigger than I thought it would be, or that's not as big as it's supposed to be, or, oh, that's got a curve to it. Yeah, the jokes write themselves. Basically, a hot dog can fit in your hand most of the time, unless you get them from certain parts of the country where you can't fit them in your hand. Like this. See how it's like taking up a good portion of both of her hands? I assume it's a her, could be a him. But yeah. They're the same size in the Netherlands, but Germans may be bigger than, okay. That makes sense. I think the German ones are the biggest, I think. Also, I realized y'all couldn't see my screen. I'm sorry. This one, right here, where she's holding it, like this. I forgot that I had turned this to where you couldn't see it anymore. My bad. Here it depends on where you get them. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, most of the time, like when we think of like sausages and bratwursts over here, they will on a bun, but it's like, oh, I'm eating the bratwurst. Not like, oh, I'm eating the hot dog, which I guess it depends on what you put on it, whether it's like huge or small. And also the size of your hand. I have fairly average size hands, so. A real bratwurst is much bigger. It's like twice the size of the length of your hand. You get them at Christmas markets. I've never seen a bratwurst that big. How is that even possible? That would be like this long. That is too much. Do you like eat them, like half it with somebody? How? You could feed a whole family with that. I don't understand. What am I doing? I don't even know. But I have $15,000, and that's the important part. Run. Huff. We gotta go find that guy. They are very gigantic. Why? There's no such thing as too much bratwurst? That's a lie. Aren't bratwursts mostly pork? I think they are. Yay! We give him $15,000. Woohoo! It's gonna be the talk of the town. I'll call you in the morning. Yay! Our crops gave us enough money to finally fund this mystery project of his. Oh, it's a palace center! Yay! We knew that already, though. No, it's not. It's too good. I mean, it could still be pork-based, right? I feel like it's pork-based. I feel like I'm not crazy. But if you say it's not, I'm not gonna fight you on it. I really won't. I know that hot dogs, here in America at least, are definitely pork-based. And they have specialty ones that are like pure beef, so that people who don't eat pork don't have to eat them. It's not about the meat. Oh. Haha! I caught you before you could sting me. You evil honeybee. Actually, I don't think that's what stung me earlier, but that's okay. Let's see. It's about the size of it. Oh, no. Well, isn't that just, isn't this just a fun time? We are walking on water. We are! Not only are we walking on water, we can't get back. We have now rejected the land and have embraced the sea. Okay. Me and my cat. Oh no! Alright, we're back on the water. Whew. Never mind, don't read that. Oh no. I'm gonna get on the plane the hard way. What is happening? I don't think this is supposed to be a thing, y'all. I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Jesus, you're real. Amazing. Yes, my children, I have returned. It's a little before Easter, but I came back early. I was just working on my tan. I don't know. Can I fish while walking on water? Oh my god, I can fish. Not that I'm good at it, but like, looks like a bit of a glitch. Holy punani, Cardi B. I know, right? Yeah, you know, just a small little glitch. Just a tiny little mishap. Nothing crazy. Here's our bobber from earlier that never got resolved. When we got stuck being a bobber floating in the water. That was a fun one. Alright, let's try to catch this fish. Come on, fish. Fish. Oh my god, we caught a fish. We are standing on water, catching fish. Remember how I said earlier that this entire stream is just gonna be a bug report? Yeah, I'm gonna have to clip some of this stuff. and send it to the devs. This is fantastic. We caught an eagle ray. I don't know what that is, but we caught it. And we chase away the fish. Chase them away. Yeah, you might want to do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we did the first couple of streams that we did. Is I would just send them clips of things. Ultimate life hack, no need for boat. I mean, you know, you just learn to walk on water. No big deal, no big deal. But yeah, the first couple streams we did when it was still in alpha, we sent quite a bit to the devs. Cece's getting her Jesus moment. Her little holy Latina moment, the God's maiden moment, or mother of all once in a lifetime moment. Oh my goodness. Hey, we can see behind the waterfall! How exciting! Ooh, and this little cliff here. Also behind a waterfall. Very intriguing. This is amazing. I did not think this would happen for me. I thought we were gonna be just a normal group of people. Okay, alright, enough of that. Let's see if we can actually use the unstuck command. Hey, it worked! Hooray! So it didn't work earlier when we were trying to use it, when we got stuck as a bobber, but it worked this time. We teleported to the town square, and we gave up our water walking abilities. For now. I'm sure we'll change our minds later. Hooray! The unstuck works. Well, if that wasn't the most fun. Alright, so this game, like I said at the top of the stream, is available in early access now. It is only available on Steam. I don't know if they have plans to eventually release it on the Switch or anything like that. I know that it was a Kickstarter goal to try to get a Switch release, but it is still currently in early access. I know it's on sale. I think it's about $13.50 in American, so I don't know what that translates to for anybody else, but it is still definitely a work in progress, as you can all tell. Also, I caught a tigerfish. It's huge. Pull up in the monster automobile gangster with a fatfish that came from Sri Lanka. That's Queen Walker, you give me the key, watch the Queen Conka. Okay, first things first, I eat your brains, then I'm gonna start rocking with gold teeth and fangs. Got the notification from Steam that it was out. Nice. Cause that's another monster do, hairdresser from Milan. That's the monster do, monster Giuseppe heel, that's the monster shoe. Young Money is the roster, the monster crew, and I'm all up in the bank with a funny face, and if I'm fake, I ain't noticed cause my money ain't. Okay, well, as much as I would love to have wrapped that for you, I would not have loved to wrap that for you. I am not very good at the whole wrapping thing. I was okay at it in the time of, like, Hamilton, but that's about it. I have left that behind me. Colorado Hair Streak. Wow, that's a name. But yeah, so this game actually just went into early access, I think over the weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And I will be trying to organize and host a giveaway because I actually ended up with an extra key because I was part of the Kickstarter. So when I backed it, I did order an extra key because I wasn't really sure how the process worked. And I found out, hey, you bought an extra key, not just your actual key. So I ended up with an extra one. And also, thank you, Coffee Streambot, who I have not actually fully set up. I did start a Ko-fi page, or a Ko-fi page. I don't actually know how to say that, so. You're broke, so it translates to don't buy it because you can't afford it. Your credit card just be looking at you, right? Like I said, I am going to be hosting a giveaway. So if you have Steam and you are able to play this game, needing more debt, you capitalist slut. Basically, if you're thinking of getting the game, and you are able to play it on Steam, just keep an eye out for that giveaway, because I will be announcing it before I do it. I will be doing it during a stream, so I'll make sure to put the announcements up on Discord, Twitter, on here before it actually happens, that kind of thing. And it'll be part of the alert that I've gone live that it is going to be happening. So it'll definitely be one of the things I save till the end of the stream. Like, let's just be so for real. I wouldn't do it at the beginning of the stream. I would definitely do it at the end of the stream. Which seems like a terrible thing to do because then, you know, I have people watching and they're just waiting for that to happen. It would be like an end of stream type of thing. Speaking of end of streams, I am so tired. And that walking on water finished me off. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. This stream was a lot of fun. I got to talk about a show that I'm really interested in that just came out like 2 years ago and I haven't watched it. Or maybe it just came out recently. I don't actually know. But I think we're in ad space. So I'm going to save the rest of the wrap up for after that. So I had a lot of fun. Early access? No, this looks like a fully finished game. Those glitches are just funny quirks. I don't think so. The insult is directed at you. Yes, I know, Lou. I know you were speaking to yourself from the perspective of your credit card. I caught it. It was very silly, but I caught it. Ooh. Sorry, I got an alert for French toast sticks from a fast food place. And while I would rather not have the French toast from the fast food place, because I've been craving actual French toast, I mean, in a pinch, maybe. But yeah, so like I was saying, I think I am gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We got a lot of fun stuff done today. I got to talk about Hazbin Hotel, and I actually don't know when that show came out because I'm a little late to the game, I think. I had heard of it when the trailer dropped, or the pilot episode dropped 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago at this point, but I never really got into it. It was really more my brother's thing, and he had talked about it, and I didn't take his advice on keeping up with it. So I'm a little late to that game. I literally only just watched it this past weekend. So I appreciate y'all letting me talk about that at length earlier, because, oh man. And I appreciate the DMs of any fan works you come across, because I'm always interested in that. And also all the desserts we talked about today. That was cool. That was cool. You need the money in a baggie to buy the diamonds in a Gucci baggie. Let's get more taggies so I can finally make it to the old Nookie Daddy. Pay off the debts and the debt loans Debbie's, since it's paying mommy's Debbie's. Oh my goodness. It released October 28th, 2019. The pilot did? Oh my god. When did the Amazon show release? I gotta find out. And Phantom, you need to figure out a way to watch the actual show. Like, maybe if you got an Amazon Prime trial membership and then you watched it on the Amazon Prime TV service on YouTube for free. I don't know if you can... Oh, it came out this year. Oh, okay. So I'm only a couple months behind. I'm not like a year or so behind like I thought I was. I don't know if you can watch the whole show on YouTube. Can you? I thought it was a Prime thing. I thought it was like an Amazon Prime thing. Huh. Cool. Anywho. Alright. I hope you all have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it. And I hope you remember to hydrate. We were talking about Hazbin Hotel, which I recently started watching and I finished, and now I'm obsessed with it. But I am wrapping up for the evening because I need to get some sleep and my little dog wants my attention. So I'm gonna go play with him. I'm gonna spell it in the chat. And I don't... Yes, the pilot you can watch for free. You can watch the pilot on YouTube for free, and then you can watch the actual show on Amazon if you have Prime. And it has ads. It's pretty simple. But yeah, I hope you all have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it, and remember to hydrate. It is good for your brain and your body. And I am gonna go drink the rest of my juice, because I didn't really get any hydrates on the stream today, so I gotta hydrate somehow. We'll be back tomorrow around 6 p.m. Central Standard, and I think if the updates have finished, I think we'll be able to play all the new Palia content, because they just had a patch. So I want to do that tomorrow, And then Accent CC coming next stream. Oh, Lord. Get ready, fans. Oh, no, not an accent. Yikes. But I also, at some point this week, want to check out Fae Farm again because they're supposed to have updated all of the relationship stuff in that game. And I'm pretty interested to see, like, how it's changed up a little bit, so. CC rapping Nicki Minaj with a British accent. Oh, no. Well, look forward to that, I guess. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again real soon.